Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Yambo, one half of the Unlikely Geeks, here with Trigger Dro, and we got a special guest in the building today. We got Dez Green, and
What's
yeah,
up? What's
man,
up? What's up?
it's been it's been what we missed last week because Dro was going through some changes schedule wise, which means we will not miss
Yeah.
any more weeks of Unlikely
Yeah, we good
Geeks.
now. We good now.
So we should be a-okay. So we wanted to do a little bit of a bigger episode today than we did before because we've missed a lot. But we also wanted to interview our boy Dez Green because this man has been in the industry for a very long time. Me and Dro have known this man. What it's been my son's
Probably
10,
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. You know,
Damn.
He
Okay.
is the creator, the host, the what is Shannon Sharp be saying? The proprietor of Comics N Convos. And so that is a huge major podcast. They have thrown events all throughout Tampa and Florida in general.
He has a lot of real estate.
A lot. I definitely remember Dez from throwing this huge fighting event at the Microsoft store. There was really like only 2 or 3 of them in the area, and he shut one of them down to give
And
away
not just it's not just a Microsoft store. He was like in the International Plaza. That's like,
The
when you go
biggest.
get Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, he was in Microsoft. So
He was and he was giving away Xboxes. That came out of pockets. Like you don't just get that away for free. My man, he was throwing one of the biggest
Hey,
events. I forget what game they were playing, but all I remember is having you had to like squeeze in there. It was like a club with how many people were in that bad boy. And I definitely did not win. I don't even think I made it to the qualifying rounds. I'm booty. So
yeah, he had
Gotta
gamers.
get your stick game up.
He had gamers there. He had music artists there. He had managers,
Yeah,
all
man.
all types of people there, man. He could be an A&R at this point. Like he could,
he raps too, right, Dez?
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Well,
telling you?
yes. I
He
have to
is
say
the
yes.
definition of an unlikely geek. You see my boy, all of the people that he's around every day, they don't really know this side of him. But then you speak to him and he fits right in. He's an unlikely geek just like the rest of us. One of the biggest podcasts in the game. It was us and them. Like 10 years ago, 8 years ago, it was
Nice.
us and them. It was Dez, it was Wally. Who else was part of the Comics N Convos crew?
Shout out Wally Clark or Wally Rios, how you go by now.
Right.
Chris Dukes, 9 Seconds, Pat Hughes, and Kim.
See, that's a huge group.
And
And that was,
Derek Hernandez, aka Hometown Hero.
there you go. And that is back when you had to all meet up and get in one location. They didn't have this Zoom,
Appreciate that plug, man.
Yeah, of course. Are you guys doing anything currently? Like, are you guys taking a break? Like, we took a break for a very long time.
Yeah, we've been on hiatus. We have like everybody doing their own thing. Wally still making beat tapes and mixtapes.
Based on
Chris
like things
still
like X-Men and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wally Clark,
facts.
he
Teenage Mutant
made
Ninja Turtles, Star Wars,
he made the beat
anything you can
for
name it.
Yeah, he made the beat for Unlikely Geeks the day before we took a pause. So there's an unreleased like intro song that was created by Wally for us, and we never used it because
Oh,
that's when we stopped.
oh man, I gotta let me hear that exclusive. I gotta
yeah, he
hit
might have to
Wally up.
use it for a special occasion.
Yeah, man. I had
Yeah,
told him I was like,
and just
go
to
ahead.
stay on Wally for a minute, we released 2 beat tapes over the years too. A beat tape, the Comics and Convo beat tape. Shit, I don't got the name of it. I mean, it's been about 4 or 5 years. But yeah, we try to involve us from pop culture, from music to just entertainment, bro. It's like whatever you like, do it, bro. Like it's no point to not do what you love. Even with Down to Me and Yambo with the short film.
Yeah, me and Dez, we wrote a short film to enter into a contest. I wrote it. It was his idea, but I wrote it, and we were doing auditions. And it's real hard in the area to get people to do things at the same time in one location. Same thing with us. Me and Dro can't even always come together in one spot every Monday. So just imagine a crew of 15, 20 people, right? It's pretty damn hard to do. But I think
The
Dez still has
the
it.
crazy thing about that, young boy, is when we did like the auditions, people really pulled up. And I
Did
was
they?
like, I didn't think nobody was gonna take that shit serious.
They
So
should, bro. It was a
that
good
was a
script.
humbling and like great experience. That like one girl, I forget her name. She raps and sings from here. She literally like didn't go to her show she had in Orlando
Oh wow.
and came to read the script, and some other dude, they brought other scripts. So like that the process was humbling, like to believe, like people, to have people believe in you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I wonder if we could do that again. We were trying to enter one of those, like, I think it's like 24-hour action film fest. I don't think they do that much anymore, do they?
Yeah, it's still I don't know if it's specifically action, but they still have the sun festivals and stuff, the film festivals.
We should definitely think about
Every
redoing that.
everything now, bro, that we was doing back then has its own lane now.
Yeah, we got to jump
Like
back in that
you
lane.
just gotta find it
Yeah,
in
we got to bring it back.
facts.
Yeah, we're up to that. But yeah, I'm hoping. Really, one of my things when me and Dro started this was I wanted to inspire you guys to get back into the podcast stuff. I want to see you guys back in the
Yeah.
show and sit down on that couch. You know, you guys had that angle because there were like 8 of y'all. Your angle was real far out, so you couldn't really focus on the people
Yeah.
talking. You know, but I'm
But plug
hoping
your
you guys come back
plug
to
your
that.
socials because he still do his thing on social media and stuff like movie
Oh, on
reviews and
all
Yeah,
yeah. On all platforms it's still Comics N Convo. It's just my face for the most part right now. And everybody's still a part of it. Nobody like left who ain't do no dismember. It's just
yeah.
life come through, man. So
who you
shit.
telling? My
From that time I had what? 2 more kids. So it's just one of those things, man.
I'm
But
trying to catch up.
like,
I
nah,
don't think
man.
I will. You got a lot of children, man.
Yeah. Your son, Lil Yambo. That
Right.
boy was Speedy Gonzalez running through the house.
He was an infant when we started this thing, you know, and now he got his own basketball themed room, you know. He just started today's the first day of school. He just started a new grade.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's really dope. I'm real
man.
excited. I appreciate you coming here. We definitely gonna be talking to you a lot with these topics. We want to know what you think, and we'll ask you more
Hmm.
questions about you because the thing about Dez is something we don't have here. We don't have an anime guy weekly on this show.
Yeah, bro. Trust me, bro. Bro. You know, like sticky notes, bro. I'll be like on my sticky note
Yeah,
game, bro. Like somebody will talk about an anime, and I'll sit there on TikTok or on the laptop, and I'll just like go through all the main topics. Or I'll try to sit down and watch, but it's just like I don't have enough time to sit down and enjoy it.
yeah.
Like I'm in the middle of One Piece. I'm in the middle of My Hero. I'm trying to get into JoJo. I'm trying to get into what's up, Demon Slayer. Like it's a lot.
Okay.
Only thing I've ever seen is Death Note
It is,
completely.
bro. It's like it's a library, bro.
Yeah, it's
So you
nuts.
gotta pick and choose. I still sit back and wonder how did I even watch all what I did watch, bro. It seemed unreal.
I
But it's
started
a
with
good it's
manga.
a good medium to lose yourself in.
Yeah, you started with
Yeah.
manga
Huh?
too. Did you start with manga or did you start with TV shows?
Honestly, no. It was strictly anime. My first anime ever realizing what anime was Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah, me too, bro.
Tsunami.
I was
Tsunami.
no, not no
No,
UPN.
UPN in the morning.
UPN and Telemundo
tell him
Yeah.
what
early
you
in the
talking
morning.
about. He watching that joint in Spanish like this looks strange.
Clinton. Yeah, I should have. My Spanish should be way better fucking with Telemundo and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So it
Right.
was those two shows. It was Telemundo dropped their Dragon Ball episode, and then UPN dropped Sailor Moon first. And I had about 20 minutes before the bus would come, and
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z would come on.
Yep.
And people didn't realize Dragon Ball Z was doing it dirty because they was serving reruns for like a week. And I was like, hey, bro,
Mm.
I've been on this Garlic Jr. saga for like 4 months, bro. So what they used to do is they didn't give us everything at first. So they'll just chop up the actual show and play those 10, 15, 20 minutes over and over and over. And you'd be like, bro, I think I've seen this episode like 20 times. You get older, America wasn't paying for them ocean dubs all the time. So
That's
yeah,
funny.
that's how that happens over. Yeah, it was Sailor Moon, then Dragon Ball Z, and then everything else came.
I was Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z. I had Dragon Ball Z, the collection.
Oh no, Pokemon definitely was like that shit was COVID. That clearly was COVID.
That's funny.
When Pokemon hit, that was COVID for everybody. Like the games, the cards, like yeah. But I'm a Digimon person. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy. I've never heard.
I love
nobody.
Digimon, bro.
Nah.
I used to love Digimon. My favorite was the egg with the
Rabbit.
egg.
Which one? The egg?
The season
just the
with the eggs. The season with the eggs.
Oh, the tamer season.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
I just know that they were talking Pokemon, and I did not like it.
You didn't, bro.
They were talking Pokemon.
How didn't you like Digimon?
I did. It was weird. Like why you talking?
I'm saying you like Meowth, right?
Meowth was whatever. He was the.
You ain't like Meowth?
He was one. They were all talking. They were really. I think it was more violent than Pokemon. I was a good kid. Like I liked myself peaceful and nice and calm. Like they were getting active.
Bro,
on Digimon.
I saw a rabbit evolve to a rabbit with jeans and machine guns for hands. Fam, I was sold, fam. I was sold.
That's funny.
I was like, I need that pet.
That's crazy. But
and the kids just seem more real on that show though. Like Ash been 10 for 30 years, bro.
And yeah, they grew up in Digimon too, right? Like they got older.
Digimon, they grew up and hey, if y'all want a tearjerker, and I'm talking about, you don't even gotta watch the show to get it. It's called Digimon: The Last Evolution, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was out here crying like I lost my best friend.
The Last Evolution.
That movie been out 3 years. I was here like, bro, nah, bro, can't do me like this.
Yeah.
So if you do, and like it's good, just go watch it. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel something, and you don't even know the characters.
Digimon: The Last Evolution.
It's about growing up.
Okay.
Digimon: Last Evolution.
All right, cool. You kind of broke up a little bit there. I want to make sure people got that.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. So, other than that, normally we talk about what we've been up to. I know we don't have topics on it. I did go and I watched Weapons. Me and Dro saw Weapons together. I saw, what was that other movie that I did a review for?
Freakier Friday.
Freakier Friday. So real quick, no spoilers. Freakier Friday was incredible, super funny. I loved everything. It was great. Like that is an unnecessary sequel that was so damn good.
I'm about to say, isn't that a sequel or something? Okay.
Yeah, Freaky Friday.
That's a Disney classic, right?
Yeah, and so there's
That's
no
from
need.
Disney.
Yeah, there's no need to make another one because the first one was so good. It's like Mean Girls 2. You didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Mean Girls 1 was so good, but this Freakier Friday was really good. So I definitely recommend everybody go watch that one. Weapons. Real quick, Dro, what you think about it?
I give it a movie wise. Like if I had to take out my expectations because the expectations kind of
way too high. Yeah, that was way too high.
The movie in general, I liked it, so I give it like a 7.5.
Yeah, most people are talking about 10.
Give me a quick basis of what Weapons is about.
Okay, so you want to do it? I got it. Weapons is what they say is a true story. What pissed me off is not a true story. Not a spoiler, but it's not. But they were hyping it like it was a true story. So I was all into that. I was like, this is crazy. Because at like 2:17, an entire classroom full of children just ran out of their house.
2:17 a.m.
in the morning. Just a bunch of children just Naruto run outside of their house straight with no end in sight.
One whole class.
Yeah. And they just disappeared.
So just like a specific class?
Yeah, a specific class with one teacher. They all just ran out of their house with the Naruto run and into nothing. The parents don't know what happened. The only one that's alive is the teacher and then one other kid. And so
and one boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the parents think the teacher has something to do with it, you know? And basically the whole movie is trying to figure out what happened to them kids. Yeah. It's crazy because the way they shoot that movie, it could have been a TV show. It should have been a TV show to me. Like, it's like, all right, you're gonna see the day from this person's point of view, the next day by this person's point of view, the next one from this person, but they all connect, and you start learning more and more as this movie goes on. And in that aspect, it was good. It just was not what I expected.
I could say straight up.
Yeah, it just wasn't what I expected.
You just told me nothing. I just expected off the name of it.
Right, exactly. The movie, the name Weapons, didn't really have nothing to do with the dang movie in the first place.
Okay, I'm over here thinking we got some ancient shit going on,
right,
with some weapons.
Yeah,
I might be just too literal.
You start thinking like it's gonna be about school shooting or something.
It's a scary movie.
Horror, yeah, it's a horror movie. So
I don't know if I love Halloween. I don't know if I care for horror movies per se.
I don't like
horror movies.
I
love watching them.
Like Yambo.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like weird. I love Halloween. And outside of a few, because I would like, okay, so my favorite horror movie is It, right?
Oh, that's scary to me. I don't do It.
What?
Nah.
It's okay, so I didn't know it was older than us at first. So my introduction is the remake, the 2000 one. Love that. It's more of like a suspense than horror to me.
So is Weapons. Weapons is like that.
The aspect of Okay.
Yeah, Weapons got a few
it's like
jump scares.
A thriller though.
Some creepy like music in the background, but the thing that threw Yambo off was that we was in an IMAX theater and it was full, like literally full. And the thing that threw Yambo off was that a lot of the parts in this movie was funny. So he had a lot of parts in this movie that everybody was laughing instead of gasping.
Yeah, bro. Like, what? I thought it was supposed to be like the scariest movie of the year. Like, it's been advertised like you were going to.
Well, you know the
hype got
advertisement.
No, the advertisement did their thing. They got to pay them extra because they got me into that movie for y'all because I don't like scary, but I saw it because I needed to talk about it, right?
That's for us.
Yeah,
that's for the streets.
I did it for y'all. Realtor Reviews, REELTOR Reviews. But I did it for y'all, and me and Joe actually caught that movie together. So we don't actually normally watch the movies together, but we wanted to make sure that we saw it. You know, I needed somebody to be there because I'm a scaredy cat, so I can hide behind Dro if something were to pop off. Like, yo, you got me, bro.
Nah, we used to do the meetups for the movies, man. We got to get back to that too.
Right, there's a lot.
Facts.
There's a lot. We played the Battlefield beta, and I also played Mafia, the new game. Right, I did stream the first 7 hours on the Unlikely Geeks Twitch, and I posted them on YouTube, so you guys could watch them there. If you don't want to play the game, you could watch it. I think it's pretty damn funny. My reactions is what I'm told were funny. I'm just talking as I play. But the first topic of the day, definitely want to go in and speak about it, is Battlefield, the beta. I know Dro played it. Dez, did you play it?
No, I haven't touched that in a while, since whenever the early ones were released.
Do you play video games like that, or you're not a gamer?
I don't consider myself a gamer, but I do run the hands for anybody on the fighting game. And if you know me, I've literally been playing NCAA before we got the back. Before we played 25. Like I was still updating my 360 film from 2013 to 2021.
I was super jealous. I remember I hit up Dez. I'm like, bro, where you got that? Like, dude, is it like backwards compatible? He's like, no, this is my 360. I said, oh.
That's crazy.
I was spending hours making rosters, making sure, buying the NCAA book out of Walgreens to see the players who left. I was dedicated. So just imagine my excitement when it finally became official for real. So, and people, if anybody know, I already got 26. I'm running hands.
Do you play 2K? What is it? 15 was the last football one, like that. The football 2K15 for the PlayStation.
No, it was
it was NCAA. It was NCAA 14.
I'm talking about the NFL. Do you play the NFL 2K15? Like the last, one before Madden took over.
Oh, the actual.
Yeah.
Nah. Now, if you want the hands on the Dreamcast,
Yeah, that's what
I
that
still
was.
run that ESPN 05 with
ESPN
TO on the
5
cover.
is crazy.
Yeah.
They did that ESPN run for 2
Yeah,
games.
where you still. Hey man, hey. I still be in them streets like that. Dreamcast is probably my favorite system ever made per se. People don't realize it. You still can play Dreamcast online today.
Wow.
You just still
Mm.
you just need that internet port
Do you
to run to the
play?
back. But
So what are you playing? Like Sonic and stuff? Like no Dreamcast. No, that's Sega.
um
What's on the
on
Dreamcast?
that
What's on the
yeah,
Dreamcast?
you play Sonic, I still run 2K the original 2K 2000 with Iverson on the cover.
Crazy.
Just update everything, bro. But really, the Dreamcast is serves for if I want to Street Fighter versus Capcom 2, run the hands through
That
people
one.
with people from Japan
We
on
could
there.
do that. We could do that. I have that
That's
game.
what I got it for.
Yeah.
You ever played the
You
game?
still got that?
We could
You
do
ever
that.
played the game on Dreamcast called Mushu? No.
Onimusha?
Oh man. Oh, never mind. Forgot the name of it.
Now they have.
But explain it.
I know
What's the game?
everybody
Is it like a
loves
ninja game?
It's a Japanese game. It's a free roam. It's almost like what's the Yakuza.
it's like Warrior Dynasty or something.
Oh,
Okay.
the one that they made the
It's
third
almost,
and it sucked, but the first game and you start doing things like cleaning the grass and cutting the grass and raking up the leaves. I think it's Onimusha.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Musha, bro.
Yeah.
I used to play that back in the day.
Yeah, they made a third one that came out like 4 or 5 years ago. Horrible. But it came out and it was it was crowdfunded.
Nah, I'm really more of a I ain't a gamer, but I'm a fighter game. I'm more of a y'all been to the tournaments, fighting games, sports. Um, I will jump on Call of Duty. I ain't good in Call of Duty, fam. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Well,
I ain't.
Battlefield just dropped, and them servers was ridiculous. Like
It's
it was
17,000
when I
people.
jumped on, it was 250. I think I sent it to him, but like 250,000 waiting to get in. And he's like, just wait 10 minutes. And I was like, 10 minutes. And then I seen the start to go down, and
Real
then
fast. Too.
finally got on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got on. I played for like 15 minutes, but the Bucks game came on, so you know how to shut all that down.
He waited all that
Oh,
time
Lord.
for nothing.
Oh, Lord.
And-
All that time just to cut it off for the Bucks.
Yeah.
You gonna catch the Bucks in 2 more weeks, man. You tripping?
No, but listen, they wanted to see the first
Nah.
game with what's his name? Freaking what's his name?
What you talking about?
Shador?
Son. Yeah, Shador Stevenson. They wanted to.
No.
Sanders.
I like boxing.
No, Shador Sanders, and then we got Shiloh Sanders on our team.
Shiloh's the one I was thinking of.
Oh yeah,
But
Shiloh.
yeah.
Shiloh. He been showing out though.
Yeah,
He been showing out a training camp.
If the Bucks cut him, bro, they gonna have a problem. Because right now he like the fan favorite, just
Not only that,
because.
have you been following him on YouTube?
They
Like
keep
he's
him.
actually outside
They
trying
keep
out
him on the
food.
practice squad.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, Gambo. Like the city love him. Like
they love
he's
him.
so invested into Tampa already, and all the little kids love him. Like the Bucks know not to cut him just for that reason.
Right.
Man, look, Tampa already did a disfavor to that family. USF ain't want to give Coach Prime the full control, so he chose
Remember that?
Colorado. We could have
Remember
had
that?
the kids and Travis Hunter here.
Yep.
Just imagine that.
Wow.
So,
I remember
been
that like
lit.
it was yesterday.
hey, them 3 years would have been crazy.
But all right, back
Did
to
you like
Battlefield real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, did you like Battlefield, Yumbo?
Yeah. So I don't like multiplayer games. I play alone, video games by myself. But it's a free game.
What?
Yeah, I play single player story mode. You know, I don't play online games with people.
Lord.
But it's a free beta, and I wanted to try the graphics out. I wanted to see the shooting, and I kicked some butt.
What system you have?
I got them all, man. I got a Switch 2, a Series X. I got
Oh,
a PS5.
you know what? I gotta forget. I can't ask him that question. He be on the comments. I just get everything. There's my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
I got it all.
He he ain't in the wars.
Nah, man, I got the
He ain't in the
PC.
console wars.
I've been playing in Super PC a lot, because I got with Game Pass you can play whatever. I'm a big fan of the Xbox and the Game Pass and all that because usually I keep the PS5 to games that only come out on the PS5, and I try not to buy them full price either. But Battlefield was dope. I was kicking butt. The first game, the second game I got my butt kicked, and I haven't gone back and played the third game. I got embarrassed and I stopped.
I was
you can't run from the smoke.
It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah, I played the Conquest for a little bit. I like the gameplay, super realistic. Cause sometimes that Call of Duty just get too cartoonish for me. Like as soon as they started adding jetpacks and people double jumping, sliding to the left, sliding to the right, take it back. Like I was like, yo, what we doing right now? We doing what we doing right now?
Electric slide.
Yeah, so that's why I love Battlefield. Like I said, Battlefield 4, my favorite Battlefield out of all of them. So, back to it. I'm liking. Is it still open or the days are the past?
It comes back this weekend. So the second part of it. So there's going to be new maps.
Bro, what system you on, bro?
I got the Xbox.
Oh, then hey, it's free.
I got you on
the beta.
Yeah, it's free right now. The beta open. I got you on the Xbox. I always see your ass jump on like 4:00 in the morning.
Hey man, it's my free time.
You jump on when I go to sleep. My free time at midnight. Your free time at 4 a.m. So I feel you.
My free time is until midnight. Okay. So I see Dro go on, I get off. He sees you get on, he get off. That's our timer.
One, I can say to answer the question of what game I've been playing, I'm going to run that back to that real quick. The last 2 years it's been Power World.
What game?
Which one is that?
Power World.
Power World?
It's the game. Power World is the one Pokemon is stressing about.
Yeah. I played that for a while. The first server I was on, my character glitched. It was early, so I went to like the mountaintops that weren't finished being built, and my guy fell with all my stuff. I lost all my weapons and stuff, and so I did a new server.
You got to turn the drops off.
Yeah, I did a new server.
You got to turn. I learned that very fast. Yeah, I couldn't keep doing that.
I learned that very slow. I was really far. And so it pissed me off. I didn't go back. But no, that game was cool.
No. That's I could truly say outside of college football, that's been the one consistent.
Yeah.
That I run the servers. We go up there. It's a Comics N Convos server for anybody whoever wanted to jump on that game. For the most time, it's up 24 hours, so you can just jump in. But that's the one game I know. If I see people on or people hit me up, we own it.
I'll re-download it because that was a good game.
I hate the fact that everybody wants to be on teams though. Like you got to have somebody to fight.
Oh, you fight each other? I didn't know that because I play alone.
Yeah, you can.
I play alone, so I never knew that.
Like if all three of us join, we could be in the same guild or we could all make separate guilds. But it's the exploring. It's like it's open world to a certain extent. You got, you get to make your guns and all that. So you got a little bit of everything for people.
It's fun, Joe. You definitely got to check that out.
Basically Pokemon.
You definitely got to check that out. But yeah, for sure, Battlefield 6, you got to give it 10, 15 minutes to get on. But when you on, it is a good game. When it comes out, I'm going to wait for it to get on discount, and then I'll get it. But I want to play that story real bad. That game looks good. That game is good.
For the next game.
Madden came out or something. Joe wanted to talk about Madden real quick.
So Dez, if you get the EA Play on the Xbox, you get the 10 free hours to play the game. So that's what I've been doing right now because it don't come out till the 16th. So it ain't even out yet. Even the people that got the early access, the pre-order, they still ain't got it yet. But EA was like, "Yo, we're gonna drop this right now for y'all to play right now." So I tried to stream it last night, but it gave me that error said can't stream it. So
they did that. They did that with me with Battlefield. I was trying to stream Battlefield instead of Mafia.
But, so right now, my first ratings right now because I played my player and then I played Dynasty. my player's okay. I don't like the cameras. They add us like a new camera, bro. It's like it's kind of to the right a little bit. Like it ain't. I like to play like right
Mm-hmm.
directly behind my player and the like kind of zoomed in, but they got it like the angle kind of weird. So I ain't rocking with my career on the Madden, but the Dynasty mode, yeah, I like Dynasty mode. They up the game. They got more detail with the coaches. The more they put more detail into the schemes, so you could go and they added more like power ups, upgrades to the coaches, so you could change every week. You could change certain things. I gotta get into
Okay.
it. Like I said, I only had 10 hours, so I couldn't sit there and read
Did you
everything. 'Cause I
finish
was
all
Tell
trying to
10
me,
get into
hours?
the. Huh?
You
Yeah, I
tell
got
me
45
this: is that
for the,
is the catching mechanics a little bit more difficult now?
the catching. It depends on how you doing the throwing, because I don't do that new throwing style they got with the little. I'm
Yeah,
still old school. I hold it to beam it. I tap it to lob it. I don't do that whole like aiming assist type shit.
yeah.
They got like an aim assist. I don't do that. But yeah, it's good for like the cornerbacks, for the DBs. If they throw it up, it's good. Like your DB, you could make a play on the ball. I like the graphics, the mechanics of it. The running back's cool. Yeah, it's fun.
He got
Did you
45
did you
minutes
pull
left.
off a Saquon move?
Oh, did you? Yeah, that's a
No,
good one.
no, I haven't did that yet, but he was running all over me. Like he ain't. They
Yeah,
literally
I
get.
think you only can do it with him actually.
No, yeah, you could only
Yeah,
do it
they
with
get.
him. He be playing as the Bucks,
They
right?
he like a 99 plus one, so
Yeah.
he was running all over me. But
You play only as the Buccaneers, right?
yeah. I only play with the Bucks.
That's funny.
Man, you got to expand your portfolio, man.
Yeah. Listen, I
You got
play
to
as the
expand your
Giants, and
portfolio.
the Giants are like a 79. Like the Giants are trash in Madden now.
Bro, I don't touch the Broncos.
Yeah, but
I
sometimes I
don't
do
even
that
care.
though. Sometimes I go like, if I really want to get dirty, I'll go to like the Raiders and start and do a rebuild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got to start with the sorriest team and try to. I like rebuilding.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you on college. No,
Oh, well, yeah, I've been
that
playing.
recruiting shit difficult.
That's what I've been playing most of the time is 26. Like last night I was playing that to like I knew I had to go to sleep for work, but I was up all night playing that shit. Like you said, recruiting, bro. I got USF, so right now I can recruiting like 3 stars. Now I got like 4 stars, and I tried to get this 1 5 star. He was good till I got to like the 10th game, and all of a sudden he switched up to Georgia. I was like, oh, I almost had the 5 star. That shit difficult.
They'll take all your points. Go to the end of the off season. They be like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna go to this
Yep,
school.
yep. I was
I
like,
done threw my
bro.
hat a couple times in real life.
Yeah, it's gonna take me about
Yeah,
5 seasons just to get USF right.
That's nuts. We're going to talk about real quick. We got a big news story that happened over the last week. The video game Contraband that was announced, like 2020, I believe, or something like that. The game, they only ever showed a teaser trailer, which showed a camera going
Mm-hmm.
through like all this stuff. You got record players, a lava lamp, and that's all you saw of the game. It's created by the same people who made Just Cause. Those Just Cause games, have you ever played that?
Mm-hmm.
And the Mad Max
I read a
game.
couple of them.
If you ever played Mad Max, that game was fire. So people were really hype about this. And then we hadn't heard about it for 3, 4, 5 years or whatever. And then all of a sudden last week they canceled it. And what was it? Like one of our first episodes that we did when we came back, Xbox had fired 9,000 people. And this was one of the teams that they let go. They were like, hey, we don't care how far you are in the game. It's a wrap. Y'all are done. And they did the same thing with Perfect Dark. They did the same thing with a game called Ever something that was like an MMO. But all of these games that they announced, there was a Xbox event where they announced like 50 games in 30 minutes. It was the coolest thing ever, the most hype thing you've ever seen in your life.
Talking about Evolve?
No. It was like the Xbox showcase, like one of those 1 hour videos where they just go out there and just drop trailer after trailer after trailer. And this was one of the 50. All 50 of them look crazy. Like I was watching it and I was at the edge of my seat. Like, what are you going to announce now? This is the craziest game.
Yeah, they
like this
said they
before."
announced it. They said they announced it back in 2021.
Yeah, I'm telling you, 4 years of radio silence, and then they just cancel it. And so now, who knows what games the Xbox actually going to come out with? Because they dropped the bags and they bought Activision, they bought Oblivion, they bought all these
Yeah, they
people.
bought Activision.
They bought everybody. So nothing's coming out really. You got well, I can't say nothing's coming out. They got some games coming out. I think out of the 50 they've announced, like 7 have come out. And of the 7, 6 of them have been good. One of them was Red. It was that vampire game. And it wasn't good. So I don't know, man. I just wanted to bring that up because it sucks. All these damn games, you cannot get too hype about stuff when they start announcing things. And that's a lesson I got to learn because I really have been thinking about this game.
Yeah. Yeah, Xbox, bro. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, bro. Like like you said, they acquired Call of Duty and they got Halo, but like there hasn't really been like that like PS5 got God of War. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got that.
That's the thing. It's they how can I say? It was almost like a panic move when they bought out a lot of people.
Yeah.
Not realizing that their best asset is just their collection of Game Pass and what they already got.
No, they
made those moves to try to compete when they didn't realize they're competing already.
Right.
Their best asset is their game share. And they just acquire more, not realizing like, hey, we actually got to make these shits, don't we?
Right.
Or make them better.
They're trying to make Game Pass worth it. Like you could get every game on the Xbox day one. So when Gears of War comes out, you could play it on Game Pass for free because you're already paying for Game Pass. Mm-hmm. If you want it on the PlayStation, because Gears of War is coming out on the PlayStation, you got to pay $80. So why would you go pay $80 for the PlayStation when I could get an Xbox and play it for $20 a month? So that's why they went out and bought everybody. Because right now, I could play Call of Duty for $20 a month rather than getting it on the Xbox. That's one of the reasons why Battlefield may not do as well because you got to really pay for it on the Xbox and the PlayStation. It's not coming out on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If Xbox just was smart and just unclog their fucking backlog of all the 90s and 2000 games, they'll kill.
Yeah, man. I be looking for the backward compatible games all the time. I'm on there like, do they drop any of the old games? Because I be wanting to jump on like Blitz.
Nah, you just go. So that's available. You just got to go to the store. They took them off Game Pass.
Yeah.
And they'll unload from the cloud. Like I be playing SNK 94.
Right. Oh yeah, but you old school. You be playing. He be getting hyped like, oh snap! They updated Donkey Kong Country. Like.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even a Nintendo person no more. But when Nintendo dropped that new Donkey Kong trailer, I was like, damn, I might want to switch.
I bought it. Listen, I bought it and beat it.
Amazing.
I bought it and beat it.
It
was fun.
Yebo beat that bitch in 30 minutes.
Listen, that game was long. It took me the whole weekend. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Yebo be speed running through games.
Yeah, I gotta talk about it. I gotta watch every movie early. I gotta beat every game fast. I wanted to stream it, but
I like that.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to
take my time, bro. I get frustrated.
No, I get frustrated too, but it's part of the fun. Right. I got to figure it out quick before somebody else beats it. I want to be the first person I know. And I'm the only person I know. You,
bro. I'm stuck in I get stuck on shit. Cut this bitch off.
Yeah.
Because I get mad. I fuck around. When we used to buy the physical CDs, I return that bitch to GameStop. I'm like, bro, why you gave me this shit, bro?
Right. No, I'm like that with those.
You knew I wasn't gonna beat that.
I'm like that with Dark Souls and Elden Ring and like those hard games. I can't do that. That's too hard.
That's the game I was about to bring up because I started playing Elden Ring last year, and see, I don't never like open world games. I never like those type of games, but I like to fight. Is that one dude with the big ass scythe and the humpback?
I didn't even get that.
Look here, fam.
Nah.
Look here, fam.
I
ain't because I don't do the whole. Yeah, I don't do the whole going on the missions and try to find stuff and help you, man. I just be trying to fight, and I realized you need certain clothes and armor to be fighting all these motherfuckers. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'm
Listen,
good off that.
that game starts off, right? And it takes a while to download the game and whatever. The game opens up and you start off in your little habitat and you just walk through one door and there's a cliff. In that game, you could leave notes for other players. Somebody left a note saying jump.
Yeah.
So I jumped and I died. And I was like, oh no, I can't trust the notes. I can't trust people. I turned it off. I never got past the first 5 seconds of that game. It took longer to download than it did for me to play that game. I hate it.
Yeah, but I like fighting, so I get that game. That's one of the first games in that type of genre that I would play. But some of them characters on there, bro, fighting them 1-on-1. You like, hey, bro, I don't know who idea was this to make these like these people like this. Don't do it again.
Ninja Gaiden, bro. You gotta
So
play.
I just started my hand getting over to those genres.
You gotta play that Ninja Gaiden 4 when it comes out, because that's what you want. It's not open world. It's mission by mission. It's full action pack. It's like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, like that kind of stuff. You'll like that for sure.
Yeah. So it got a story to it.
A real good story. I mean, I don't know about real good story, but there is a story and it makes some sort of sense. They figure it out. But
Okay.
that's dope. Okay. Real big news for my parents. It's coming up right after the word from our sponsors. Just kidding. We don't have sponsors. But we got the next.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the place where we would have them. You see how I segue to that? I'm letting y'all know.
We practice it for commercials.
We practice it for the commercials.
Man. Oh, yeah, this was this is sponsored by Chicken Noodle Soup.
Right. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
We got Disney and Hulu in 2026 is going to become one, right? Which
it's not really becoming one. It's that Disney about to swallow Hulu for sure now. And you gonna have to just
it shows enough on there.
Yeah, it's already there.
Exactly. Yeah, it's already there. I don't know what they're talking about. I guess they just the Hulu app just not gonna be available.
My bill changed. my bill already changed, so I don't know why Disney lying to people. That motherfucker done changed already.
I got my parents pay for Hulu with live TV. So they don't pay the $20 a month. They got like the $80, $90 a month thing, right? So
yeah, I got Hulu Live.
That's the big question that everybody's been asking. It's like, what's going to happen there? They've already said that it's just going to be Disney Live, or whatever. Hulu Live, it's still going to transfer over. So that's.
So does that mean Disney acquired football?
Disney's going to have football on there, yeah.
Because Hulu had the football deal.
No, well now the football deal is on. It was on YouTube. Now ESPN got Red Zone, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, but Hulu had their own separate deal with them.
No, I think now ABC and the networks. They say if you have live TV, you'll be able to watch the football games on the networks, but your local game. So you can't watch the Buccaneer game everywhere, but you can watch it.
It's YouTube. YouTube TV got the rights to the NFL thing right now.
YouTube TV got the rights.
Hulu got Hulu Live Sports, but
oh yeah, that's a commercial that they kept using.
YouTube got smart though. YouTube got smart because 2-3 years ago, right? So you could watch it, but like I noticed I started watching the games all from YouTube TV, and they wasn't charging me nothing. And then the motherfucker started saying like. They started saying only showing like 2 of the games you can see, and then the other one they let you see the first maybe 10 to 15, and then they go to the NFL side. So they're catching on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Honestly, I only got Hulu TV, bro, because Big Brother. They got CBS, bro. Before that, I had YouTube TV. I missed my YouTube TV, bro.
I got YouTube Premium, so I don't get commercials.
YouTube TV got rid of CBS, so I had to change over because I can't miss Big Brother. Like.
It's crazy how obsessed
with that.
I don't.
Hell yeah.
I'll be on Zeus.
I remember that show.
I'll be on
my
Zeus
top 2 shows. Like I'll be on the reality shows. Like so, I watching my top 2 shows is Big Brother and The Challenge on MTV. But then like Yambo said, we be on Zeus watching baddies.
Jocelyn came out with her new season. Way better. I love the girls on Jocelyn. That's way better. That's funny. But
I only know Zeus and every show there because of Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. You can
Yeah.
watch those clips.
Yeah,
Them clips be running.
yeah, but
Them
you
clips
don't,
be running, bro.
you don't need that. You don't need the app, bro. You can just watch it on Facebook.
Yeah, the clips. I get beats. I don't even know who they is. I'm like, I don't know why it's showing me this, but they scrapping.
They be scrapping, and that's all it is. That's one of the reasons I don't like it as much. But it's funny. It's a good little platform. But what's the name of it? Speaking of this, I don't have it pulled up, but today they announced that all UFC games are gonna be on Paramount Plus for free. There's no more pay per view. So if you got
Say that one time.
if you have Paramount Plus, you now will have all of the UFC pay per view fights for free.
Wait,
Okay.
no, you might be talking about
No.
You might be talking about Fight Night. You're not talking about the pay-per-view.
Pay-per-views. Every numbered UFC fight is going to be, for the next 7 years, is going to be on Paramount Plus for free.
Damn.
There is no more pay-per-views for UFC fights.
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
I love UFC, so I'm into boxing. I'm definitely about to resubscribe.
No, well, they got Paramount Plus is on, I think it's on Amazon or Hulu. It's on one of the two. So if you got Amazon Prime.
Oh no, so Amazon acts as like your third party distributor. Yeah. So you got to be careful. And it's but you're gonna do it. You like so they give you they fuck around and do like, hey, you just click it there. Click it. The subscription gonna go through Amazon, but you paying for Paramount
through Amazon.
Well, I ain't realized. But at one point, I had MGM, Stars, fucking MCA. Hold on, bro.
Yep.
What I got all this?
I got.
I clicked that movie because they show you the movie clip instead of what app it is. You be like, oh, what movie is that? Well, I done ordered fucking cable.
Yeah. I pay for MGM Plus through Prime. I was watching Naked Gun 1 and Naked Gun 2.5 because I'm trying to get ready to watch the new Naked Gun, and those trailers look so stupid to me that I was like, I know I'm not gonna like this movie. Let me watch the original so I could understand the humor. And it's super stupid, but the first movie was funny. I was laughing. Like there was mad jokes nonstop, like every second. So I'm excited to go watch this new one.
Naked Gun goofy. Yeah, Naked Gun just a goofy movie, just like the scare movies, like
it's a parody
with the Wayans. Yeah. It's just one of them goofy ass movies. That's why
I didn't expect like the humor is a little much, but instead of it being like focused on horror or like the epic movie, like this is just all of the cop tropes, and just movies in general.
Yeah,
and it's funny, bro. Like so, I'm in the middle of watching the second one, and I stopped to come and watch to do the show. And then I'll probably finish it tomorrow, then watch the third one. I'll probably end up watching Naked Gun 4 sometime this week. For the next episode, I'll have it.
As a watcher of the fights in the UCF and the boxing, you feel like that's a bad move?
No, bro.
Paramount deal?
Nah, man, because everybody was watching it bootleg anyway. So they're not only gonna make their money.
I ain't gonna hold you. I used to. As soon as that bitch stopped, 2 hours later, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch it. I don't even know we could say this. I could say this, but TikTok had people streaming. I was watching things on Discord. Before that, it was what was that name of that app? It started with a P, like
Fubo.
No,
not Fubo.
It was.
I fuck with Fubo. FUBI, right?
FOBU.
Cause when I was on the road and I'm in a whole other side of the country, that's the only way I could watch the UFC and the Bucks game. So I had to get like the little pirating app to watch it.
Yeah, because you're not local and they check your IP address and stuff.
Yeah,
because that's what's happening to me now with Hulu. Since I was in my house and my parents lived in my house, it was all under one zip code and IP address. Now in my new house, every time I open up Hulu, it says, we noticed that you're not in your zip code. Do you want to remove live TV from your current house and move it? And I always press no, but I got to do it every single time because I don't want to take it away from my parents. So now I just have basic Hulu with Netflix. Yeah.
Netflix was doing that for a while. I just kept saying I'm traveling.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing too. All right, this next topic is Dro-centric because he got all the paperwork for it. We got Warner Bros. What y'all want to talk
So
about?
what? So Warner
Talk to
Brothers
me.
is Warner Brothers is snapping right now. So they had a little some info come out there. They were saying that they're about to release 12 to 14 films per year. So Warner Brothers is the one big Warner Brother picture movies, but then they got DC Studios under it. So DC Studios,
Yeah.
all the new line releases. So new line was like Weapons and Final Destination, and then they're gonna have animated films, and then like the little low budget ones.
Yeah,
And then they
you got
said
the
that
numbers.
Pause real quick.
they
Can I
said
interject? Did y'all? Can I interject real quick, Joe? I mean, Drew. Did anybody watch the new Final Destination though?
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Okay, we'll get
yeah,
to that. We get to that.
Yeah.
yeah. And
My
then they
bad.
saying that Warner Bros snapped the record. They're the first studio ever to release 6 consecutive films that each opened with more than 40 million domestically. So they also got Sinners. So it's Final Destination, Sinners, Superman. What's that game movie that came out?
Game
With
movie.
Jack Black,
Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Mine,
Minecraft.
Minecraft. So they've literally been right now. They're the top dog for this year.
But what's crazy is how horrible the management is. They're the same ones that canceled every single Looney Tunes movie. They messed up HBO Max. They canceled,
Yeah.
all the Cartoon Network cartoons are no
Hold on, here
longer
go.
on
I got a big
HBO.
one for you. Yumbo. Before the Spider Verse, that movie is Batman Beyond.
Mm,
That the animation was tested for Batman Beyond first. They
Mm,
denied it. Marvel picked it up. Well, Marvel/Sony.
dang,
Ain't
look at
that about a
him
bitch?
dropping the knowledge. That's
I
what's
can't
up.
wait for that. Hopefully they still work on it.
They
'Cause,
postponed that bad
yeah,
boy to 2027 now.
man.
Which one, Spider Man?
Yeah, the last Spider-Man cartoon movie.
Yeah.
I remember that was the first movie
Yeah.
my son
I
sat
rather I
down and
rather them do
watched.
it. I rather them do it to get it right, bro. Like
Yeah.
them are the best Spider-Man movies. I know it's easier, quote unquote, to make them the best, but
I was telling
Miles doing
Yambo
his thing.
I think they really pushed it back because, when they dropped the first Spider Verse movie, that animation was like top of the line. Nobody really seen that before, right? So you got the rumors
Mhm.
that the DCU dropping this Robin and Nightwing animated movie, and they're releasing it with some new, never before seen animation style, which really looks like it's like animated but kind of a little real. So I'm like,
Mhm.
maybe they was holding it back because they got their hands on some new tech and they about to do that because that was one of the reasons that movie blew up. It was a good movie, but also the art and the way it was shot and
Yeah.
it's
They shouldn't
crazy. That's
they
why it
And then
really
you
shouldn't
got
didn't
to
have
blow up.
also you got to remember the first movie was a slow burn. Remember, I can't remember the exact year it came out, but it came out. I went to see it, and I was disappointed in the people who didn't support it yet. And then it
Yeah.
came to Netflix, and then it just took off. So that made
Mhm.
anticipation for the second one. The second one do the numbers they wanted the first one to do. So now
Yeah.
they probably like, hey, we got to chill. We got to like, hey, people are, and especially with that cliffhanger at the end of that, it's been what, a year or two. So when both of them saw each other, that's the cliffhanger. So it's like now everybody's anticipating it, and they're like, hey, we can't fuck this up.
Nah, bro.
Now the eyes on us because it's
What I heard was that it was because they they put their team through so much. They were like, "Yo, crunch time. You guys are working 23 hours a day. You're doing all this. We got to hit this deadline." So once that the news came out, it was bad publicity for the best movie that they own. So that's why they're taking their time with
mm-hmm.
this one. Because if not, the movie would have came out if they had kept the same crunch that they were doing before. That is 100% the reason why they keep postponing this movie.
No, I believe that too.
Okay,
But you
okay,
got to
okay.
think crunch is the crunch is like that because the anticipation too. Remember,
Yeah.
the first one was a slow burn, so they had time, and then they probably said people when Netflix picked it up and ran that bit to the ground, it's like, hey, we want it, we need it,
And they keep doing movies in
and
between. It's not like that studio's not doing that. They did that movie like We Are the Millers or something. They just did that. Uh,
mm-hmm.
what's the name of that movie that just came out? The K-pop girls, Demon Hunters. Like that's all the same
Oh, the
company.
demon, K-pop demon.
That's all the same company, the same style. And then you got the
It's
Ninja Turtle movie
and
that
so
stole
it's
it.
Sony too. It's Sony as well.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah, we can't forget that part. It's still Sony. It's for majority. Marvel just still overseeing things.
And then speaking of Netflix, we got One Piece season what 2 or 3? Is it 2?
Season 2.
Yep. Season
Drew.
2. Did you yo Dez, did you see the trailer?
I caught teasers. I ain't see the full trailer out.
But
Yeah,
hold on,
yeah.
before
So I mean
we
the
get
trailer.
into that, hold on. My bad. My question is, I thought Dro sent me something saying that they fired the kid in the middle because he had like a gun and he pulled it out.
No, that was a long time ago.
Oh,
Somebody was bro. They trying to get bro fired. They trying to ruin a good thing. They making up some shit. They ain't nothing never happened.
Oh, you sent that to me, and I thought that
you
it
talking
was
about
a
Luffy?
yeah. I thought he
Yeah,
had a gun in
yeah.
real life and thought that he was like the
Yeah,
man. That's what
Nah,
Dro
they
bro.
sent
tried
me.
to flash him, bro. Even though Flash for DC, he did that on his own.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, people are trying to ruin it,
yeah,
bro. Like, you got stands. So like you got anime stands, One Piece stands, and people just hating, bro. You
hmm
can't never have nothing. Just
now like the thing with live actions, and let's go with One Piece too. But even though One Piece was great, people have this thing like it's gonna be the cartoon, fam. I'm
hey,
going in it knowing it's a live action.
it's crazy.
He can't do everything.
My first question for you was gonna be, what is your thoughts on the live action animes that's been dropping on Netflix
Death
and
Note.
stuff like that? Yeah, Death Note and Yu Yu
Yeah,
Haka.
crazy. Okay, so I'm more realistic with these takes. So
Yeah,
it's not too many I dislike because I'm not going into it expecting it to be like the cartoon or the anime. You get beat up if you call it a cartoon. Um,
Oh, my bad. My bad.
but I'm going in it thinking like, okay, I know it can't be exactly like that. So let me see. Now you have some outrageous shit. Japan don't be caring sometimes. They just be doing shit.
Like the Dragon Ball Z movies.
But for the most part, we don't.
He don't talk about that.
We don't. Master Roshi had a full head of hair in that movie. We don't mention that. But for the most part, Cowboy Bebop, One Piece, um,
Yu Yu Haka.
The Bleach ones, Yu Yu Hakusho, I was all impressed with.
Okay, cool.
Now it's different levels of it, but I think I love Yu Yu Hakusho
Hmm.
because if I look at it from a person who didn't watch the cartoon or read the manga, right? It's an easier digesting system to see it from that point of view, and you don't
Yeah.
got to go through the manga or fucking 90 episodes or something just to get the drift of it.
Right.
That's what I
Mhm.
think One Piece did, and that's what made it good. Like it gave you these beats, these PowerPoints, right? Presentations, and like, hell no, this is important, this is important. These are the people. Here go your 12 episodes. So it makes it good and easy to digest because like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. One Piece, I ain't watched shit until episode 999 film.
Oh damn, I'm on.
And like
I'm on like I'm on like episode 35, and really that's like 4 episodes.
Right. I'm on
Yumbo
episode
probably done been
3.
on the post where I said, hey bro, just start at Wano, bro.
Yeah.
Start at Wano. If you're at work, put your earpiece in, let somebody audio book that bit. Because the audio book is gonna give you a better visual than the actual book or the anime until you get to episode 1,000. That been my
Mm,
since I was little. That was my thing with One Piece. I can't take the animation serious, so I was like, "Nah, this
yeah,
shit trash."
yeah.
Like my eyes was not designed to watch that shit. I'm
So
sorry.
I
Don't want
got
to see
one.
a good giraffe with a leather coat on.
I got one more question for the anime stuff. So, what
Okay, go
is
ahead,
the
go ahead.
what is your top 5 animes for us to watch?
Oh, okay.
You give us 5 or you give us
So,
3?
so do you want to watch or do you want to get into it? That's the thing. If you just
What's the difference?
so it's when I say watch, it's some shit I can just cut on
In
and
the
I can go about
background.
my day. Now, it's gonna catch my attention, but I don't mind if I miss like 3 episodes.
Okay.
And but if you're trying to watch and like it means something, then that's different. Like you
Yeah.
get what I'm
The same.
saying?
Yeah, the second one, because usually I'll sit my girl down and we're gonna watch it together. Like I had to sit her down and we watched Avatar from episode 1 to the
Oh,
finale
100%.
twice. We done watched that
Great
whole
choice.
thing twice already. And then we
Great
just
choice.
started watching Korra. So we in the middle of Korra right now.
You consider
So
that
definitely
anime?
something we can
Just
sit
put them
down and
paws on you.
Do you consider that
yeah.
anime with all the other animes you talking about, or do you not?
So I do because animation. Anime means comics, and
I thought manga
anime
meant
is
comic.
just a shorter term.
Manga was
Huh?
comic. I thought manga was comic.
Manga. Look at it. Manga equals comics. It's
Okay.
all the same shit. But because if you ask a Japanese or an Asian descendant person from there, they're gonna be like, no, it's cartoons to them. At some point, America made the distinction because it's the same but not. So when we say cartoons, we think Doug, Hey Arnold, right? When we saw Toonami, that was like, oh, that's anime because they killing motherfuckers. That was the only difference to me into arguably the greatest show. The last Avatar was made that blurred the lines. But yes, I would consider it anime. But if I'm in a group with people who want to be bullshitters, it's the greatest cartoon probably ever made outside of Batman.
Yeah. But yeah, I can rewatch it again. Like it don't matter. Like yeah, you be like, I'm gonna just start Avatar over again and just
But to give you these five,
yeah, 5.
do you need them in order? Or you just want
No, you just give it to me.
them? Okay. Always gonna say this: Full Metal Alchemist,
Mhm.
Brotherhood,
Okay.
and if young boy, if you wanna get your mind all twisted, watch both. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay.
Those I would die on my grave saying that's the greatest anime ever created, simply because the content, bro. I was hooked. The first episode is little kids trying to revive their mom. Fam. I was like, okay, you got me. Let's go. And then the bullshit happens for the episodes.
Okay.
Um, two, it's called Death Parade. Yeah, Death Parade. That's that. Hey, now sit down with your girl. You going for a ride. It's not much fighting. It's good fighting. It's a mind thing. God forbid, say we die today, right? We gonna wake up in a bar. We
Mm.
don't even know we're dead yet.
Mm.
It's the person who's at the bar, the what you call them, the
Bartender.
bartenders. He's like your proctor. They're gonna set you up to play a game. The game is to see who evil nature comes out, who gets to. Base game's gonna decide to go to heaven or hell because the
Okay.
bar actually is limbo,
Oh.
and you relive as you play these games. You relive what happened and what caused your death.
Mm.
I can truly say that was the first anime that didn't have fighting too much. That I was like, I love this shit. This was a
Okay.
mind fuck film. Like that's a that's a mind fuck.
Okay.
So you realize even though some people who are good natured people aren't the best people in this show. So that's a dope one. Death Paradise. I mean Death Parade. My bad. Death Parade. Three is more of a series thing. It's Faith Zero. It goes everywhere, fam. Netflix picked that bitch up and started making a series like it wasn't nothing. So I would say this: Faith Zero, Faith Zero Unlimited, and Faith Zero Blade Works. Them the first three you watch. If you if you if you if you're overly confident person, you're gonna love somebody named Gilgamesh. He
Okay.
wears all gold.
Mm.
That's all you need to know. His first line gonna be like, "Who told you peasants to look at me?"
Damn.
And then all you see is the gates of fucking Babylon open, and he has every weapon ever made. I was like, oh yeah, got me.
Yeah,
And
that
it
sound
deals
like
with the church.
my thing.
It deals with some church shit. It deals with some espionage shit. Like, it got everything in it. They make sum it up real fast. It's holy. It's the Holy Grail War. All the servants in the war are the participants. And every servant you have, so we three in there. y'all get seals like my hand tattoos. We get seals. That's be your seal. It's 7 markings. You use the command seals to control your servant, and your servant are mainly historical heroes or villains from the past, from Greek mythology, the Egyptian to
I like that.
Japanese mythology. So it like I'm telling you, like, is one of the series you're gonna have Arthur. That's gonna be a twist when you figure out who that is. One of the twists you're gonna have Hercules. Then you'll have the Egyptian god over Or. Like they don't play no favorites, but now mainly because Greek is what we've talked mostly. You're gonna see a lot of them, but you're gonna have a lot of others too.
Yeah, that's my
So
style.
that's one of the dopest series. And the fights,
Yeah.
if you started to watch Demon Slayer, this is the studio that Demon Slayer hired to do all their fights. So Imperial. This was before Demon Slayer. That's why the fight's so top notch.
Got it.
Um, well, that's 3.
No, it's 4.
That's 4.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's 3. I said this. I think Phase Zero was the series. I'm just saying that's the series in general.
Oh, okay.
Um, I would say 4. It depends on what you want to do, but I stick to what I like. I'm a shonen jumper. So
Yeah.
Soul Eater,
Mm-hmm.
fun. That's all I fun. And I'm always gonna be a sucker for historical things. So like the first episode, they're going to find Jack the Ripper. They had me.
Oh,
So I
fire!
love
Yeah.
I love historical stuff. So it's like, oh shit, they actually put something real in there. So that's dope. And 5. I can easily say Dragon Ball Z, but we all seen that, right?
Yeah.
No, that's a good one though.
Um,
Okay.
Death Note.
5, I would say. I'm trying to think. If I went newer, I ain't gonna lie, Netflix didn't up their game, so I can't front on Devil May Cry, bro.
Dude, I want to see that one for sure because I like that game.
That was very enjoyable. Like
Right.
it ain't like I ain't putting it up there like a Hall of Famer, but just to add something newer, like I thoroughly enjoyed. Like it was no complaints over here.
Right.
Like, and that's coming from her who done played the games and played the character. I'm glad just off simple. If anybody played, they got Dante from the Capcom versus Marvel game. So he looks cool.
Right.
So
Okay.
that'd be the 5 just to start and watch. Oh, and I'll give you an honorable mention on Netflix since I mentioned Netflix. Watch Tekken. Fire.
Taking fighter.
Tekken. Tekken is fire. It's in the same vein of Devil May Cry. Like I said, Netflix done picked up the game. So, but if you're a gamer and you want lore, those are the 2 gamer ones to go watch.
Yeah, they made Castlevania. They've done. I think they're trying to do.
Oh,
What's the? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but why you did that? You about to have me make a whole Netflix. You triggered
Yeah.
you triggered me, man. But no, I say that Castlevania is good,
Yeah.
but fuck Castlevania. Castlevania Nocturne is the one.
Mm. I watched the first
That's the
Castlevania
one
one.
made off the spin-off game.
Yeah.
That's the one for actual anime. I don't know about the game too much, but that's the one. And plus that spawned a lot of people to cosplay too.
That's dope. I'm gonna check out the one with the Greek gods and stuff. I love me some Greek gods and give me some of that in
Oh
any
yeah,
show.
Phase
I
Zero,
know
bro.
I know that Netflix has a show about gods and monsters or something. I think that's what it's called, Gods and Monsters. Um, but
No.
what is
It's
it called?
you talking about Ragnarok.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, when
something like that.
they all battling each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they got like it's basically a fucking battle royal of any type of god, and they fight humans too. So like, yeah,
Jack the Ripper
yeah,
was
you
in the
got Adam.
episode.
Yeah, Jack the Ripper gonna always be in something, bro. They gonna Jack the Ripper too
That's
famous.
funny. I watched that one. Me and my girl sat there and watched it. The only thing was, bro, it'll take the whole episode for one punch. The dude be like, "I'm gonna punch you," and then it'll be like backstory, and then it'll end. Bow.
yeah.
The
Oh
only
man.
the only thing that thing might do is cause religion battles.
That
He be
part.
like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, you can't beat Buddha, bro. I'm
Yeah.
I
Jesus,
was,
fam. What you talking about?
that's why I was
Nah,
waiting.
bro,
I
you
was
can't
waiting
beat
for
Buddha, though.
Jesus to pop in. I was waiting for Jesus to pop in.
Yeah, nah, it's a lot of. I love historical facts too. That's the one thing I think out of everything a lot of people don't know.
No.
Like
Yeah.
when it comes to that, like my homeboy, one of my closest homeboy, just realized that like, bro, all the stories I write it's kind of like tied up in
Yeah,
either one of them.
you're pulling stuff
So
from the Bible and stuff like little stories here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of
yeah,
stories are like that. They pull from something from Shakespeare or from the Bible or something. They all got similar stories. There's no
I'm like
original
that with
story.
like
like
if you stayed up,
even with like
go ahead,
sci-fi
go ahead.
movies or certain movies. I tell Yemba all the time, like I be caught up with like the lore of the movie. Like I will watch the movie and now he's like, what's your favorite part of the movie? I'm like, them just talking about the backstory of the movie be like my favorite part of the movie. I'll be like, tell me more of what happened back then, or yeah.
Yeah,
Like side note to bring this back to the I guess the best selling anime outside of Hello Kitty is Pokemon.
right.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. A couple years ago, I said let me just look up Pokemon again at random, bro. That rabbit hole on fucking YouTube. I never knew. I knew the 150. I knew the 300.
No, there's a
I ain't know
thousand of them now.
Lugia, Mewtwo, and all them, bro. That shit said Pokemon God, bro. I looked that shit up.
Yeah.
I think I was there for 3 days, bro.
Yeah,
And the
Yeah.
lore's so cold.
yeah.
The lore is cold.
Now
They
It's
TikTok,
just
bro.
like, okay,
TikTok do it for you. I'll be on TikTok and I'll be just be like with the animes. Like I'll be somebody talk about some animes and I know the whole anime just because of the TikTok clips.
they
I'm like, I
finished
ain't even no need to
Pokemon.
watch it no more.
Nah, the Pokemon
like,
that we grew up
so
with
like it
Ash,
be it, huh?
The Pokemon that we grew up with Ash Ketchum, that finished like
Yeah.
last year, the year before. He finally won his trophy. Like he's the
Mm-hmm.
best
Oh no,
Pokemon
shout out my
trainer.
boy Ash.
And yeah, they finished it. Now he
Shout out my
has
boy Ash.
now it's like some children that you follow. I think they might be
We
related to
all
him in
know
some way.
the Kobe picture
Yeah.
when he
Mm-hmm.
got the championship with the jacket. I made the shirt with Ash.
Oh,
I
That's
got
that's
fire.
that in the
hard.
chamber with Ash holding the league champion.
Yeah.
That's hard.
He posing like Kobe. I was like, yeah,
That's
we got to
fire.
get that. We got to get that.
Anything else that you want to ask him related to anime, Drew?
No, that's it.
All
That's
right.
it.
Cause we're keeping with the Netflix and the Prime and all of that,
Nah,
the
yeah, go.
streaming
Let's go.
stuff.
Let's go. Let's go.
We got Far Cry. They're making a television anthology series based on Far Cry. This was announced today. And without looking at notes, I'm just so hype about this that I know a lot more than I probably do anything else we talked about today. Far Cry has been one of my favorite games since 2. When I first
That's,
played 2, that was the ultra realistic in Africa where you had like measles and you had to give yourself shots. It was so realistic, super dope. The third one is
yeah.
the one that got
I'm gonna get
everybody
to it.
into the game. Like the real popular one was the third one. You wanted to
Mm-hmm.
say something, Joe?
No, I'm gonna say yeah. Far Cry is one of those yearly games that I buy. So yearly I buy 2K, I buy Madden, but then they'll drop a Far Cry and I buy Far Cry.
Far Cry is that game. And the real big character, every game, it's not really about you as the character. It's about the bad guy that you're against.
Mhm.
So like
Yep.
that's the main hook of each game is who's the bad guy. They've had everybody from, like the president of Cuba who was played by
John Carlo.
yep, he was played by him. You got other characters from the fifth one was super religious. It was like
Yeah,
a
had the
cult.
family, so you was like taking out the brother and the sister and the other
Yeah.
little brother, and they were a cult. Yeah, they
It
was like farming his drugs, and they were selling the drugs across the island, and you had to take down the whole thing.
So this new
Oh
this new
shit. Okay.
show, it's fire, bro. You got to play them, especially I think some of them are on Game Pass,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
So each part of the map is like for Far Cry 5. So each part of the map was like one of the siblings. So you take control of this side of the map is like the sister, then you go over here, the little brother, but then the boss was like the big brother, and it would just have like a drug ring cult thing. I beat the whole game. That was good. That was a good
Crazy.
one.
It was good, and the way that game specifically, the way it ends, just play it. You really got to play that game because the way it ends is nuts. But the
That's kind
show.
of sound like
Go ahead.
this new game that's on Game Pass called Seafood.
Sifu. Yeah, no, Sifu is action karate, like you kicking ass and taking names. This is a first person shooter. This is like any first person shooter, but
No,
it's
it kind of
also
reminded me because you said y'all had to go travel places.
Yeah.
yeah. Yep. It's an open world map. You said you didn't like open world games, but it's an
Okay.
open world
So
game.
it's like Assassin's Creed kind of like that, where it's
First
like
person
don't go to
Assassin's
this side of the don't go this side of the map because you're not leveled up that far. You need to start at this side of the map,
Yeah.
finish all the missions
Yeah.
here, then keep traveling and
Yeah.
clear the whole map type shit.
Yeah. The way I play
Okay.
these games is I do everything around it, then I do what you have to do. I start unlocking stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I'm really close to unlocking this area. Let me just run over there. By the time I look at the map, I've unlocked 2/4 of the map, but I haven't even done the second mission. You know, these games are really fun. The show,
Yeah, Far Cry's fun.
the show is gonna be like the games, where every game is different. You don't have to watch the first season to know the second season. It's like American Horror Story in that way. And
Hey, I like that show.
yeah, it's gonna be just like that. Just like the games. Every game is completely different. It is run by
So the show would probably help me get into the game a little more.
it should.
Yeah.
It should, but you should
If they
get
go
in the
by
game.
each game, which they should. Like if it's an anthology, they start off with Far Cry 3, go all the way to 6.
But they also could do their own thing too. Like all they really got to do is come up with a good bad guy and a good story, and it's Far Cry. What people don't realize is the showrunner and the creator of this series is Rob Mack. McAnally was his name before. He's the dude from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, right? You guys, he's Mac. You guys ever seen that show, Always Sunny?
Yeah, I've seen it sometimes.
I started watching it, like I'm on season 12 or something. Like that is the show I'm binging right now. But he also created a show.
How much time do you have in a day?
Oh, bro, a lot. I'm in my day job, I'm on the phone. I'm calling people as I'm driving. I'm listening to shows. Like I'm multitasking. There's no
I had
time.
to ask because you said you ain't say season 4. You said season 12.
Season 12. Yeah, I think there's like 18 seasons. But Rob Mack, he created this show called Mystic Quest on Apple TV. Have you ever seen that show? No? Okay, got you.
No,
Mystic
cancel Apple TV.
Mystic Quest is a TV show about video games. So it's like The Office, but based on video games. So Mac is the main character. He started a video game company. He's making his MMO, and it's just about the day in the life. You got play testers that are characters. You got the director of the game. You got the people who make the graphics, who come up with the topics. It's a really funny show. It was sponsored by Ubisoft. So it was in partnership with Ubisoft. So they got a lot of their game knowledge. They got a lot of clips from video games, all because of Ubisoft, and they put it in the show. So that show just got canceled last year, and it got abruptly canceled. They made the last season was season 4 or 5, and the last episode ended in a cliffhanger. They canceled it during the downtime. So they went back and reshot the last scene, took out the last scene of the original and added the new last scene, which gave it closure. So most shows don't do that, right? If you get a show canceled, it's just the end. If it's a cliffhanger, you just stuck on the cliffhanger. So here you actually got a real ending. So I highly recommend watching it. It's funny. Season 1 and the last season were the best. In the middle, they got a little bit iffy, but it's still a good show. It has the little girl from Everybody Hates Chris, the sister. You see her now as an adult. She's a playtester. And it was just cool to see her. I haven't seen her in anything since, but she plays a really important character.
Say it's good to see. She gets some work.
Right. So the fact that it was Ubisoft that gave him all this, I guess he has an in with them because he's like, yo, let me pull this Far Cry. And now he's doing the show for Apple TV about Far Cry with Ubisoft. So he's going to do a good job, man. He's a funny dude. You know, he owns a soccer team in Wales. Like him and Deadpool, they own a soccer team together. They just bought it out.
Oh, talking about Wrexham.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. So he got money. And to do this show, he's gonna put in a lot of money. So I'm so excited for the show. I haven't been excited for an announcement of a show in a long time. They're doing Assassin's Creed for Netflix, but they're doing this for Apple Plus, and Apple makes great stuff. Ted Lasso is awesome.
Yeah.
Freaking,
I got.
I ain't
I'm
gonna hold you.
watching. I'm watching
Okay.
Silo.
Silo's crazy. They got a new one, Hawaiian show with Jason Momoa, and it's all in Hawaiian, like Samoan language. The entire show is in Samoan. Or
I see they promoting a Jason Momoa movie that's supposed to be coming out or show. Like he in some
like chief
not
attire.
Greek type of shit, but
No,
yeah, chief attire. Yeah.
yeah, that's what it is. That's a show. It's all
Okay.
in Hawaiian language. Like I don't like shows like that, but I'm 2 episodes in and I'm like, somebody please talk English because I'm tired of reading. But it's
Facts.
good. It's good. I'm tired of reading. They be talking fast too. They be quick. By the time I get to the last word, boom, something else. I'm like, bro, relax.
The only show I'm like anticipating is Dairyland.
Oh,
Sorry,
it. Yeah, of
yeah.
course, because you like it. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it.
Look, this how excited I was.
I saw it 1 and 2.
This how excited I was. I called my girl on Thursday and was like, "Hey, that been ready to drop. I done got some food, got on the couch, just snuggled up, hit play. That been play the teaser talk about we'll see you October. Nigga, I threw my controller on the ground.
That's
I was so
awesome.
ready to watch that show. I was like, October?
I know. I was about to say, well, I'm about to go watch that.
It's on HBO, right?
Bruh, trust me. Because they promote, like, the clip on Amazon was like, oh, it's here. And I was like, already? Before looking at it good, I done made me some food, grab a blanket, call my girl. I can't talk right now. I'm finna watch it. So, she hit me with a text when I was like, hey, that was a teaser track? So, but now I'm waiting for that. And I find myself rewatching Supernatural.
I've never seen Supernatural.
At all?
Never.
That got historical things in it too.
Yeah.
It definitely go from Scooby Doo to gods and monster type shit very fast. It go from like those mythical legends to like from detective work to that to the like they fighting gods and angels. So yeah,
Right.
but it's dope. It's dope. It's a show I always go back. It's a comfort show.
The next thing we talk about, we got 2 more things, guys. I know we got a long episode going on, but it's not as long as the last time.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, right. Say it again. Say it again. We got we hit him with a 2-hour episode last time, so this might just be the new normal. Who knows? We got the DC universe. We got 2
Snapping.
announcements. We showing on the screen if you guys are watching on YouTube. This is what they originally announced. As you could tell, they have not hit all of this in the order they're supposed to, and now it's just throwing spaghetti at a wall and seeing what sticks. But so far, it's been all good. The Superman movie was crazy. Creature Commando was great. Lanterns, I'm hype about. But two news articles here. Dro, you falling?
I'm bad. I'm good. All right, so Dez gonna like this one. So the director of Weapons and the Barbarian movie, he has wrote a script and he has gave it to James Gunn. It's gonna be called DCU's Henchman. So this movie is going to be based off. This movie is going to be based off a low crime henchman that one day, he got the best of Batman. So out of all of a sudden, he runs into Batman, and out of for some reason, he took Batman out. Not like killed him, but he like knocked him out. And all of a sudden, now he got he got everybody heard that he's the guy that knocked Batman. Now he starts getting notoriety. So now he's getting popular. The Joker and Harley Quinn find out, and now they're trying to link up with the Henchman. What do you think about this this plot of this movie?
Oh, it's killing Batman on that prep time discussion though. Jesus,
That means we're gonna get to
I'm
see
not
who
mad at
Batman
it.
is, right?
No,
Yeah, we gotta. If he's gonna beat Batman, we gotta see who the new Batman is. They gotta cast him for this movie.
it'll probably be an eyeball and off the scene beat up. You
It'll
can't
be
have
like
Batman on the scene get beat up.
it'd be like one of those things where like they see him run into Batman in a shadow, and all of a sudden they see him
Yeah,
like something knock Batman out, and everybody's like,
you,
"What the hell just
you'll
happened? He
see the
just knocked
pointy
Batman
ear.
out." Yeah,
You'll see the ear and then him fall. They ain't gonna let you see. They ain't gonna let you see Batman's face and get knocked out, Phil. DC would never do that.
yeah, that's the whole thing. People are like
Let,
hoping that it's not like
oh,
one of
are they
those
going?
like Batman slipped on a banana or something like that.
Yeah,
They're hoping it's like more of like a Final Destination thing. Like maybe he's running from Batman, he accidentally hits a rock, the rock hits a stick, the stick knocks over a brick and knock Batman out or something like that.
it's one of those things. It's gonna be comical. I'm, I just you just summarizing the plot is all I know. Your boy from Henchman, he's gonna die. If Harley Quinn and Joker, I'm telling you now, Joker only comes out when people mess with the Batman, and he not doing. So if they keep it brutal like they should, it'll be a hell of a in a finale episode. I can say that much.
But that's what it is. The dude's known now for scary comedies. You know, scary movies with
Yeah.
funny stuff in it. So this Henchman movie could be scary with funny stuff in it. Which
So we know James Gunn.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So but he's doing
I'm shaky on.
the same guy. He said he has to do Resident Evil. So he's doing a new Resident Evil movie.
Yeah. He's busy,
Ooh,
bro. This dude started from YouTube,
yeah,
like comedy on YouTube. And now he's like the scary movie guy. He's a
yeah.
new Jordan Peele,
Yep.
you know.
Okay.
Uh
Hell of a come up.
damn, when you were asking Dez that question, I had a question for Dez and I completely lost it. But
And the other thing I was gonna bring up is like a mini topic there. They were saying that Margot
Sure.
Robbie
that part.
is not gonna be playing Harley Quinn anymore in the DCU.
Which is good. They're not bringing nobody back except for Blue Beetle.
And Aquaman.
Hey,
But
No, they're
not
not.
really. Aquaman's
They're
gonna
not
be
bringing
fantastic
Lobo.
movie.
Aquaman.
He's gonna be Lobo.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
bringing back Aquaman.
Yeah, he going. Yeah, he's switching characters, which is crazy.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Um, I don't know. Like, that's a little shaky, but I understand why he would do it. Cause it's weird. I'm not saying she's Logan or Wolverine, but that's the lane she in because that's who you associate with that character now.
Yeah, because the whole thing is like, didn't he do the Suicide Squad and wasn't she in the Suicide Squad?
He said only parts, bits and pieces of the Suicide Squad are real. So you could see Pete Davidson back in another scene, you know, in something else. Who knows? You know?
Yeah, Peacemaker's coming out this I think on the 18th, so we should have more answers
Yeah,
on Peacemaker. Have you seen Peacemaker?
I made it to like episode 4.
For
Funny, funny. My
I
my
didn't I
dad's
didn't
a
I didn't I didn't care for John Cena.
my dad's a like hardcore wrestling fan. So I told him, I'm like, yeah, he's seen John Cena in something. I'm like, yeah, that's the new DC movies that come. He old, so older guy. So I'm like, they doing a whole new Superman thing, and John Cena's playing this character in the DCU. So I tell him what the show is, and he go watch it. And then he texts me like 3 days later, like, yeah, son, I didn't like that shit. I was like, damn. And he loved wrestling. He a big John Cena fan.
well,
So
that's why,
he
because
just ain't like that shit.
John Cena's a badass, and then over here he's
Yeah.
making poop jokes or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could see that.
I get. Nah, I ain't really a Peacemaker fan. That's probably
Well,
the reason. I ain't
nobody
never picked
was.
up a
Who?
comic for
So
Peacemaker in my life.
so one of my questions following the DC stuff was to Dez because I know Dez. I know Dez for a little minute. And I know Dez is more of a DC stan than a Marvel stan just because of some of the things
Lord,
they go off of. Sometimes we on
oh
social
Lord, he
media,
say
we go back
stand
and
though.
forth, and I know Dez is more of a Batman, Superman, Green Lantern guy over Iron Man and the Hulk and us. So why are you on that side of the gate?
Why you wrong? Why you
Uh,
wrong?
okay. So with my high things, right? So DC is iconic. Marvel is megastars
Mm,
popularity. Um,
mm,
that's the simplest way I can do it. When you name the top four, you say the three from DC, and then you say Spider Man. But I will like
that's a good
it's
one.
that thing. It's Superman. He's the prototype. He's the
He's the
blueprint.
first one. Yeah.
Batman, and then Wonder Woman, and then it's
Mm,
Spider Man. It's but I do the arguments because like I will argue mostly DC simply because people don't know the books and why certain things are certain things and like how
yeah.
much better they are. Not saying they're better than Marvel. I'm just saying people be shitting on people like for no reason. Like, bro, the fact think about this. The fact that any new hero is popped up and automatically put against who? Can he beat
Mm,
Superman or Batman? And I look at it
mm,
like that's y'all paying respect anyway. Like it's one of those things like, hey bro, every new hero don't have to fight Superman or Batman. It's like with every new anime character don't have to fight Goku. It's like y'all telling these people, you're telling them they're the best, even though you're trying to shit on them because you always comparing them to who? Those people.
What?
mm.
Hold on.
Like
Oh, you know what? I didn't
Marvel get
ask
the
you.
chill.
I didn't ask you with the anime stuff. One Punch Man. Is he the strongest like anime character?
No, that's a
It's
gag
Goku.
character. So it's
It's
like
Goku, right? It's
it's a
Goku the strongest.
no, no. I'm gonna say this on the surface. If you're not into it, Goku is not a bad choice.
One Punch Man got one
It's other
punch.
people who will give him that work. But that's like that's what you. It's basically people of mythological things again. You're gonna have Sun Woku, the the Monkey King. But them are people
Nah,
who now you're
facts.
talking about people who doing shit like, hey, I'm a teleporter planet. I'm like, come on, fam. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't got time to be fighting motherfuckers who like swallowing supernovas.
facts.
Like it's a running joke out there with Sailor Moon, and I'm gonna always put this on real quick. They swear Sailor Moon could beat Goku, and I want you to think in your head, close your eyes, and if you ever watch Sailor Moon, try to remember every single scene where Sailor Moon threw a punch.
I don't think
It
so.
don't exist.
Nah, she was too busy
It
kissing the
doesn't
Mm,
dude with the
exist.
cape.
Her thing is
Pitiless.
she can kill evil, but she can kill evil by purifying it. Goku's not evil,
Facts.
so it's gonna be a straight fist to the face. But that's just my little rant on that. But no, if your choice is Goku, nobody won't be mad. But you're gonna have like fucking nerds come out the woodworks and say some crazy shit. But I
Oh,
do for the strength thing, comic people, I do cherish comic people's strength over anime. Not pure fighting, but comic book niggas be on some other shit.
okay. So
Like,
one thing I want to talk about before we move on to the next topic.
All right.
mhm.
So another thing that I respect with Dez that I noticed over the years, or maybe like 2 3 years with Dez, is that I think it's during like Black History Month, like he highlights
Yeah.
every day. He highlights a character. I'll say a character of color because it's not always a superhero. It could be an anime character, it could be a movie
It
character.
could be a
He
writer.
all every day of Black History Month. He even would do. It's not just black people. He'll do. I seen a couple Puerto Ricans on there. So a character of color he always highlights during Black History Month,
Yeah,
and I always thought that was cool because just like Yambo will drop a movie review, and Yambo will go so deep into the his synopsis, and Dez will sit there and actually like describe these characters, and I've learned a lot about certain characters that I didn't even know about. So what
appreciate that.
gave you the idea,
I f- mm,
and because I know we are people of color, so I'm not gonna say why you do that, but
Yeah.
just talk about that a little bit.
Um, it was a thing. So, um, it's just one thing. I just want people to see themselves in all that. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it started with the Black Panther movie, but it's one of my posts, like one of my longer posts I did before on my page with
Mm,
that, and it's like to see the reaction of kids
Yeah.
to say like, no, that look like me. And then me being introduced to Miles like around 2012. And not only was he black, like he was Spanish, and he in the comics he was speaking both languages.
Yeah.
So I thought that was dope because like, what if you do have a bilingual kid? You know what I'm saying? Like he's speaking both, and that's dope. So the comics had one panel, and then the translation right there. Like oh, you need to read it like this. It's like no, he's talking to both parents in different languages. So I always found that dope, and it's like, why not? And it was really basically, off the real, to be honest, it was like I got tired of people cosplaying, the other people.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you like it's dope people. Like it's other like it's a different version of Superman. We got Afro Samurai. You have, you get tired of it, and then that whole community of cosplayers, especially the other ones, sometimes it's like you can't play that. You not like that when Piccolo was actually fucking green anyway. But it's cool. And honest to God, bro, like the Latin one and Spanish heroes or creators in general, that opened my eyes. I didn't even need to do more of that because it was so hard to pick 30, not one or two. And I was like, damn, you need more of this. Like right now, like Miles stands on both sides. But you get tired of seeing that sometimes. It's like, well, you're gonna do Miles.
Well, check this.
But he looks a little bit slightly a different way. So it's like, nah, let's do the girl Kamala.
American. Yeah, you did Kamala, you did America Chavez, you did
man.
he did the Puerto Rican girl, the girl that wore the Puerto Rican suit, Puerto Rican flag.
Name. Mm-hmm. America. Her name America. Yeah.
America
Chavez.
The Beyonce.
That one.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Dro, you forgot, bro. We did that. For Spanish History Month in September of 2017, we did every single day. We did a new character. And
we need it everywhere, bro. Like
we did that.
It's just to show representation though, for real, on some just down to the ground, like kids, even grown folks, you need to see it, bro. Like Goku or Superman is cool.
Power Man.
Right? Peter Parker is cool.
Yeah.
But it's cool to also see Miles. It's cool to see fucking Blue Marvel. It's cool to see other people. Like, and it's just that thing, like a lot of these characters was created in the 90s and people didn't know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like Dro, me and you, we a little bigger, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
So I take pride in when I go get a Majin Buu, Big Boo, or like one of the bigger characters. And you know what I'm saying? Android 19, one of the bigger characters. And it's just like, or we all played Tekken. What it was? I think he came around Tekken 5, Tekken 6. The character named Rob, the big dude who moved real fast though.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I love that shit. Like, cause it looked like, don't slip up, bro. I punch you fast, very fast too.
Yeah, my brother-in-law get jokes at me because like when I'm like on Madden or 2K, he's like, why y'all making a big dude? Like, why you running back 400 pounds? I'm like, cuz I got all these big dudes like this. Like, I'm always making a big dude. So yeah.
It's representation.
Yeah.
But like, it's just that thing. And then also I think Power Rangers played a big part in that because, outside of Tommy, they tried to make him Indian. He was white. People don't remember that. He actually was supposed to be Native American. But I just always just show it was different.
Yeah, I just wanted to highlight that because I always respected that. And I always, like on social media, I follow all these comic book pages and movie pages. But when your post popped up with the different characters every day, it was cool. It was something to read and, go through all the other ones if I missed a day or so like that. So, just big ups to you for actually highlighting those characters because, like you said, there's not really a lot of.
I appreciate you. Go ahead.
Yeah, because like you said, it ain't really a lot of representation. Like they just doing it now. And can we please jump on this like Static Shock shit, please? Because I know you waiting for Static. You talking about Miles Morales, but you a DC fan, so I know you waiting for Static Shock.
Yeah. They not gonna do it, bro.
Hey, Shout out to my boy Virgil Hawkins, man. Miles took the thunder though. So yeah, we waiting. They see that's DC, but it's also Milestone. It's Milestone more than DC,
That
and
part. That's what.
that
Yeah.
whole situation, DC be playing the BS with them. They don't want to pay them to use the characters all the time, so that's why they don't always pop up. And even though how popular Static is, you get a toy maybe every 10 years. He might get a book every five. Who like they don't like paying Milestone. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's why
But
we ain't
whenever
gonna
that
see a
day
new
come,
show.
I'll be right there.
That's why we're not gonna see a new show or movie for Static Shock in a long time.
Yeah. Unless somebody come in and just radically change it. No. Even in the animated shows, they barely put him in. The last one he was in was the
Teen Titans.
not Teen Titans. What's the other one? Not Teen
The
Titans.
no
It's
Young
a
Young
good. It's a
Justice.
very good one.
Young Justice.
Young Justice. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's in that, and that show is amazing. But he even in that, he don't get. If you know him, he shine to you. If you don't, he's just another character.
Right.
Yeah.
But whenever that day comes, we always represent for my boy Static. But Miles got it right now. I'm not a
Yeah.
DC. I'm not a Marvel hater. I just, I think DC need to be represented a little better.
Yeah.
Speaking of Black History Month and black characters, we got another show coming out real soon, or is it a movie? But we got Spider Punk is coming out with his own spinoff, his own. I don't, Joe. Is it a series? Is it a film?
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
It's
It's gonna. No, it's gonna be a movie, and the whole problem is like, are y'all dropping that before Spider Verse,
Yeah.
or is that gonna be like one of those,
Yeah.
or one of those like 1 hour like special limited movies?
And it's being
Yeah.
written by
Give him a
by
one
dude
shot.
from Get Out. Is the dude that played
Yeah.
Get Out? The dude that voiced him.
Daniel.
K.
I don't know how to pronounce
Daniel
that.
K.
Yeah. Daniel Kaluuya.
And
There we go.
he's
Yeah.
writing the Barney movie in like a scary version.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so he's doing the scary version.
Hey,
of
nah,
Barney.
I saw that poster of that before. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Barney had fucking 8-pack, bro. I ready. Yeah, let's go home, bro. I want to watch this.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's coming out before or after, but I mean, did you like his part in the second movie? Was it like?
Nah, Spider Punk was fire.
Yeah, he was real. He was
fired.
real cool. He was real cool, laid back, and when he put that mask on, he hit that guitar. Yeah, shit get crazy.
He reminded me of St. John.
It's one of them.
You guys
It's
know
one
St.
of them
John?
things.
You guys know who St. John is? The rapper.
St. John.
St. John.
St. John, the singer.
He's a singer, rapper. He did the song Roses with Roses. Roses. No. Listen, I seen him in concert. He's fire. I know his first 2 or 3 albums. Like, I'm a big fan. But this character reminds me of him a lot. So if you like this character, I would say check him out because he's like a punk rock rap kind of vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, so check out.
Plug that in.
Yeah. But it just
Nah,
watching the movie just gave me gave me that vibe.
I'm not mad at Spider Punk getting a spinoff. He was dope. It's just one of them things. Like Joe was about to say, like, I don't think you need to drop it before you drop number 3, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, nah. Like, if it's that, if you telling me that or I get that, yeah, I can wait on that. I ain't clamoring for that.
But it could be a whole different studio,
So
especially it's a different studio, so they might be able to do it faster.
Yeah.
It just might not look the same way. Maybe they might do a whole different style because it'll be in his universe.
It's cool. No, he can be his own. It's just one of them things. I just be honest. The other outside of Miles, I've probably been like, I thought Spider-Man India was pretty dope, and I would have took that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dope.
Yeah, we don't want a Spider Pig. It's probably be a Spider Pig kid movie or something like a kid TV
show. Have you checked out the Spider-Man the one on Disney+, the animated cartoon they just dropped?
The new one that dropped?
Freshman.
Yeah.
Freshman.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's one of those.
I went in like, man, this shit ain't that. I was like, hey.
Yeah, but
My guy.
switch the photo. Switch the photo.
All right, hold up. We got this.
I was definitely I was impressed from story to how they introduced who you know gonna be future villains. Like they keeping it, they're adding to their story without giving you a rush and like they're gonna flesh out to be who they need to be in the end game. But it's
I tell
dope to
you,
see them.
I tell you
It's
what,
dope to see them in their moments with them.
Tombstone probably was the best character. Besides, I ain't even gonna say besides Spider-Man, he was the best character of that show.
No facts. No, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
So
Um,
speaking on Tombstone, we're gonna get into the next topic to merge those two topics together. So
mhm.
Spider-Man Brand New Day went crazy. They dropped the video with Tom Holland in his new costume. They started dropping
Yeah, the costume, the leaks and all
visuals
that.
of him on the streets doing all the Spider-Man stuff. And there's news that here we go. All these characters are confirmed. So in Spider-Man Brand New Day, we about to get Hulk, Scorpion, Punisher, Mr. Negative, Tarantula, Boomerang, Ramrod, and Tombstone.
You said
We getting
Scorpion,
all these characters in this movie.
which
But I
could be a
didn't hear
bad thing.
nobody from the Sinister Six.
Scorpion.
You're not wrong. I don't give a fuck, but I got it.
Yeah, Scorpion and
Did you say Rhino?
yeah, no,
Okay.
no Rhino, but it was
Okay.
some photos did leak that some people said they seen a car and the car had like a rhino looking like
Emblem.
the horn and stuff at the front. So I guess they try to do CGI. So
Mhm.
Rhino might be in the movie as well. So are you hyped for Spider-Man Brand New Day?
At the moment, no. And it's not that with Spider Man, I noticed with the last three movies, my hype as it got closer, it started to feel real. So like I don't ever get for Spider Man, I don't never get hyped initially because you know sometimes they cut some shit they tell you and all that. But like once you start seeing that final trailer and it's like, oh shit. And then Tom he's been nothing less than an A in his role. So they just don't need to make him cry no more. I'm tired of seeing him cry.
So Yambo, you got the PlayStation 5.
Right.
And I know you played the Spider-Man games
Front to back,
all
100%.
the way.
I got a
So
platinum on both of them. Platinum trophy on both of them.
yeah. So one of the main characters is Mr. Negative.
Yeah.
So are you hyped for Mr. Negative being in this movie?
So
And what can we expect for Xbox players that haven't gotten a chance to play Spider-Man? Well, I don't know if you play Spider-Man. I haven't played it personally, so I don't know the
Nah, you
hype.
can go ahead and splat. My
I know the hype, but I haven't played it.
my beef with PlayStation runs deep, even though I just bought a PlayStation 2. But then here or there, I refuse. But since a lot of my homies play PlayStation in college, I've been leaning and going might go to the dog side for a couple months.
Yeah, because I heard
So go
Spider-Man
ahead,
was his name.
indulge, Jambo.
So yeah, Yambo, tell us about Mr. Negative and if you hype for him being in the movie.
well, Spider-Man is on the PC now. So if you got a good PC, you could play it outside of the PlayStation.
Okay.
He's so bullshit, bro.
No,
So
Dro
bougie.
got a PC. Dro got a PC. I'm trying to help him out. It's on
Oh, you
Steam.
in the bougie club, Dro?
No, I got a laptop and I only use it for this.
Yeah. But see, I had to do some research because I thought Mr. Negative was created for the game. But he's a newer bad guy. He really came out in like 1998 or something. Like so he's recent. But the first time I really was introduced to him was through the game. And no, he's badass.
Yeah, he was like
bro.
a F lister.
Yeah, exactly. And they made him B with the game. He was the whole plot of the game. Seeing his powers was crazy. Turns black and white, negative, like the negative photo. And all the stuff that he does. The fact that the guy from Walking Dead is playing him, in the movie, is gonna be crazy. There's a lot going on. This movie is more street level. So you're not gonna see Spider-Man in space. He's not gonna be talking with Thor, the Avengers. It's real. Everybody
They
forgot
bringing
who
back
he
the
was.
neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's the neighborhood Spider-Man. everybody forgot who he was. So it's basically a new Spider-Man again. You know,
Yeah.
the end of the third movie was really the beginning of Spider-Man, because we never saw him lose Uncle Ben. We saw him lose his
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Oh,
we didn't see him. We didn't see him lose Uncle Ben. We saw him lose Aunt May, and that was his start.
Yeah.
You know, so now nobody remembers who he is. He got the anger of losing his aunt. So this is basically movie number 1. So you could forget all the crying scenes. He's definitely gonna cry some more because Aunt May is dead. You know, so. But the pictures that they took for this movie, bro, those are real people in that picture. Like, just real people from New York just out there. They're not extras. I don't know how the heck they're going to edit them out. You know, like, where are they filming and shooting where they're not going to see all of these people out there? You know, unless they're part of the movie now. So
work magic nowadays.
That's really what I'm super excited about. Seeing how they're going to use these scenes in there. Are they going to use it where this is the first time there's a superhero since, whatever Avenger level threat. This is the first time there's a local hero, because you got Daredevil. That's part of this world. Has to be, because the Punisher's in it. You got.
I'm about to say.
That's my whole thing
New
with
York
this
is
movie.
Like the worst fucking place
to live.
That's my whole thing with this movie, because y'all know I'm a Marvel fanatic, right?
Facts.
But my whole thing is like, all right, I'm not gonna get too picky, but like, the Punisher, he don't mess with Spider-Man. If anything, the Punisher trying to take out Spider-Man, all the cartoons, all the little comic books. Maybe here and there they team up because he kind of an anti-hero and shit like that. So I don't know what kind of angle they gonna go with the Punisher. I don't know if he's trying to hunt down Spider-Man as he was in the cartoons and the comics, or if he's gonna help Spider-Man take out, I'll say, the fake Sinister Six.
Well, Kingpin was supposed to be in it, but I think the same thing with Static Shock. There's something with the deal where they can't put Kingpin in a movie. Kingpin could only be in the TV shows. So,
because Sony's like people. Kingpin always started off as a Spider-Man villain.
Right.
Yep.
Gradually through comics, he became Daredevil's villain. And then he just terrorized fucking New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember in the 90s cartoon, he was always in Spider-Man's cartoon before anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's that. It's back in 98 when Marvel sold off the rights to everybody and Sony bought Spider-Man and all his properties.
Yep.
Like Sony bought all of Spider-Man. And that's the thing. That's been their whole struggle. They can't get their most popular person back, so they try to oversee it. And to that deal, I think that deal is close to ending at some point.
I was gonna say Disney got so much money, bro. I won't be surprised if they shooting all this, and then in a couple of weeks we get a news article saying Kingpin is finally with Disney, and boom, now he in the movie.
I can tell you this. I'll tell you this, Sony, one thing they've been keeping Spider-Man chained since 98, bro.
Yep.
They did tell Marvel that they're not getting Miles for a minute. Like, don't even think about Miles.
They cannot use
y'all not getting no live action Miles.
Yep, you cannot. Yeah.
Which, they referenced them in the thing twice in 2 different movies. With Gambino one time, and then I think it was somebody else. Somebody else was in there. They kind of referenced like their nephew and the Prowler and all that. I can't remember too much. But yeah, they got at least reference him. Miles that high, right? He's the guy.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy because Kingpin is still the mayor of New York, so you're gonna see pictures and you're gonna see like flyers the same way you see all these flags in real life of the current mayor and whatever. You're gonna see that in the movie. You're just not gonna see him in the movie. The big bad guy being missing.
Now, question real quick.
What's up?
Because we mentioned in New York and everything, and I know they probably won't bring it in. Were y'all a fan of the Netflix Marvel series? Because I was.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
The Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and all that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My favorite was Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite was I like Luke Cage season 1 was fire, but
for me, Luke Cage season 2 was fire.
Yeah, Jessica Jones was. I love the whole Mr.
Okay.
Purple, like the Mr. Purple and
And of course,
that was crazy. Shang-Chi was all right. Not Shang-Chi. Iron Fist was okay,
hey,
and
you
then
talking about Justin Timberlake.
of course Daredevil. But Jessica Jones, I had a thing about Jessica Jones.
I love Jessica Jones, but Daredevil took the cake. Like I
Yeah,
like, but I think he had the most seasons too, so he had a chance to
yeah.
develop through all that.
Did you like the new
And the
one that
Punisher
Disney
was good
made?
too. Punisher.
That Disney made the new one.
Look, I love it. Now they could have gave me a little bit more fighting,
Yeah.
but that motherfucker, hey, that motherfucker a loose cannon, bro. And I'm talking about Matt Murdock. That motherfucker be tripping.
Yeah, he threw bro
He
off
did
that.
the people.
Spoiler alert! He threw that boy off that building. I was like, hey,
I, and
Hey, hey, I know you said I'm a DC fan. He stole Robin move. If y'all remember Teen Titans, before Teen Titans go, the double knee.
oh yeah,
When, when somebody double knee you, bro, that mean they off their rocker, bro. You're going insane, bro. That's not a move you're just supposed to be doing out in the streets, bro.
all right, I think I'll end it
So
on that. I have not finished the new Daredevil show, but Joe knows that I don't watch a lot of the Disney TV shows that they make on Disney Plus.
why?
I don't know, man. I just the TV shows are a lot. I'm a,
yeah. I don't think he watched. He didn't watch She-Hulk.
no, I finished
I don't
She-Hulk.
think
No, I seen She-Hulk. I
Did you
thought
see
She-Hulk
Miss
was hot.
Marvel?
I didn't. I see Miss Marvel.
I saw Miss Marvel. That was dope.
I saw Miss Marvel.
Did you finish Low Key?
Not the season 2.
Oh damn. You
No.
gotta watch
You
that.
hurt my heart.
You gotta
You
watch
hurt my
that, bro,
heart.
because the way Doomsday and Secret War is about to happen, you definitely gotta finish Low Key.
I didn't watch Secret Invasion. I did not watch
Nah, you gotta
any.
watch Secret Invasion, bro. Throw that shit in the trash, bro.
Don't do that. You ain't like see. I like a Secret Invasion.
Oh
I
man.
like that.
I didn't watch. I didn't watch
And
none of the
then
Star Wars stuff. I did see
what did you
WandaVision.
watch? Oh, you seen Wanda?
I seen WandaVision. I actually WandaVision got my mom to watch all 23 Marvel movies before she went to watch WandaVision.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't watch WandaVision after episode 3. After my boy, whatever episode when they start putting the do rag on my boy for memes, I stopped. But Agatha was raw.
I didn't finish Agatha.
Yeah, Agatha was good. Agatha was
Agatha was
funny.
raw.
I didn't
And then you
watch
had
Midnight Wolf.
Echo.
Yeah, I didn't watch Echo.
No, bro, you gotta watch. Werewolf
I
by
watched
Night,
Echo.
bro.
Yeah.
You gotta watch Werewolf by Night. I keep telling the dude, watch
He
Werewolf
tells
by
me
Night, bro. It's one
this
of the
every
best things
episode.
they made.
Why that one sound familiar?
It
Why
was
that
black
sound
and white.
familiar?
It was black and
It's
white.
the black and white one about the werewolf. But bro, like you talking about lore, bro. The lore of this with the
I
old
gotta go back to the form.
character, bro. It's only an hour. It's an hour special, bro. It's so good. You don't gotta watch it in
Okay.
black and white now. They dropped the in color version. But Werewolf by Night is probably one of Marvel's best things they ever made. It's definitely top 15, top 20 thing they made.
Watch it during Halloween. Like wait till October.
Yeah,
Get
it's
it.
creepy, but it's a character on there named Elsa Bloodstone. And I was telling Yumbo, bruh,
I know the name. Yeah.
if her and Scarlet, if her and Black Widow fought, Elsa rocking her shit for sure, for sure. But
You clearly talking about the MCU version of this person.
yeah. But it's because Elsa
Okay.
Bloodstone, she bought that shit, bro. If she almost like a blade, because it's about the cryptics. So with Werewolf by Night, it introduces you to Man Thing, the werewolf, to show you the vampires and all that. So you might like that shit, bro. It's real good, bro.
Okay. I definitely got it. I might chop that up tonight.
But
Elsa Bloodstone,
her
daddy almost like Van Helsing. She like the daughter of Van Helsing, kind of. So she know all about the cryptics.
Side note, until 3 years ago, that's who Hugh Jackman was still to me. Van Helsing. He was not Wolverine.
Oh wow.
3 years? That's crazy.
I've always called him Van Helsing more than Wolverine.
Nah.
That might be my Halloween thing, but I always thought about him as Van Helsing. People forget he was Van Helsing.
Nah, he's La Miserables. He's that guy. That's who he is. La Miserables. The French singing musical.
Ain't nobody watched that.
My little brother did. He loved that movie. Our producer.
We would have said Sherlock Holmes before that, bro. We would have said Sherlock Holmes. You wild.
That's funny.
So let me ask y'all: for the last two major, superhero movies to come out, did y'all like? Did y'all like? Do y'all have a preference? How that working with between Superman and Fantastic Four?
All right, so before Dro goes, I could tell you haven't watched any of Unlikely Geeks season issues 1 through 6. Just saying.
Oh
No,
no, I watched it.
I was just messing with you, bro. It's all good.
I'm live with you now.
No, yeah. I thought that Superman was a lot funnier. I liked it more. I think Fantastic Four was real. Yeah, I thought it was slow. I thought it had less action. Droz thinks I'm crazy, but I thought it
Bro,
was.
you is wild, bro. Every phase of that movie had action.
No, man, it was
Bro, they started
flashbacks.
off.
No, that
They
don't
started
count.
off with action in the flashbacks.
No, that don't
They
count.
had dinner. They had dinner. What happened next? Human Torch jumped off the ledge, went to chasing the girl, bro.
Nah,
After that, what happened? Oh, we got to go see Galactus. What happened with Galactus? Action. They came back. What's gonna happen? We don't know. We try to figure it out. What happened after that? More action, bro. It was just action through
the
that whole
movie, the
movie, bro.
movie was literally like
I see the MU.
91.
I see the MCU emblem shining right
No,
now.
the movie was literally like 90 minutes long. The movie froze on me when the first time I saw it with my son, and I thought I missed a lot of the movie, and then because it was raining, so the whole theater shut down. So I thought I had missed a lot of the movie. I went back to see it the next day. Turns out I had like 10 minutes left of the movie. I was like, this movie's over. I was mad. The movie was dumb
Man,
short. I didn't
my
love it.
opinion, bro. Des, you watched
Both of
Fantastic
them?
Four. The
Mhm.
the scene of them getting away from Galactus ship, that whole sequence of her having the baby, then them going through the black hole, that action sequence better than any action sequence in Superman. I don't care him fighting himself, him falling through a black hole, and the bro, none of that tops Silver Surfer's surfing the lava
Now I'm gonna
or the
I'm
stardust.
gonna say this with you. I'm gonna agree with this. That was my top scene when she was gliding and chasing the ship.
I'm surfing. Yeah,
That was my top scene. Now this might be what you call the stand at me. I ain't gonna say it's better, but I ain't gonna lie. I geeked up when Superman did the spin, like when he was grabbing people and he was doing his tornado spin, because that came from the show. So
Yeah,
I
that
was
tornado.
geeked up about that moment. I was like, oh shit, somebody pulling the fights from a cartoon. I was like, that's dope. But the Silver Surfer gliding through that bit, through the black hole and all that good shit, that shit in the light speed, that was fire. I was ready to say, I ain't gonna lie, I watched Superman bootleg. I got tired of waiting.
Mhm.
But I was ready to say Superman was more enjoyable
yeah, it was.
until I went to the theater to watch Fantastic Four. It took the theater, it took the lighting in the theater to actually make me like, oh, this shit fire. But I ain't gonna lie, I dozed off about 15.
No, listen,
It's
exactly.
like a
It is.
scene when they start doing
Yes.
their clips and like about who they are, because we know who they are. But they did that, like the people was praising them and all. I ain't gonna lie, I slipped off about 10, 15, but right after that, it picks up.
You got to remember there was so much of Fantastic Four that was cut out. You got scenes that are
Facts.
missing. You have storylines that never got resolved. You got the thing that meets with the teacher. What happened there? Nothing. Like there's none of that was in Superman. Superman told a complete full story. Little things that were teased in the beginning had payoff at the end. It was a better film.
I ain't gonna. I'm
See,
just saying. I love Superman. I love Superman too, bro. I love.
I'm
I
trying
gave
to figure
Superman like
out.
I gave Superman like an 8.59. I gave Fantastic Four a 9.5. So they're right next to each other. I really
I ain't
enjoy
gonna lie.
Superman.
I ain't with Yambo on that one. With like now, you might. I think you probably looking through your director lens on that one. With
Yeah,
Superman.
bro.
Superman, the story didn't do it for me.
It's a normal story. It's an everyday Superman story, but it was told cool. It was told a little bit different. We caught him in 3 years in.
Like I ain't gonna lie, Lex did his job because I didn't like him.
Right.
But until they make Lex Luthor black again, I don't care because the cartoon he was black.
Yeah,
So, but I would give him
he-
credit. He made me not like him, so that he did his job. Superman was an A plus for like the Boy Scout version of Superman, that '90s Superman. That was an A plus. This was the best looking Lois Lane I saw. So I was like, I'm cool with that. But like, I ain't gonna lie, people hyped up Mr. Terrific. That shit was ass.
No, I like Mr.
That
Terrific. He
shit was
was great. He was great. The
nah.
only thing I
He
did
could be
not
Darwin
like,
again. I don't need him as Terrific.
the only thing I didn't like about
He could be Darwin
Superman
again.
was the monkeys. I was like, this is stupid. When they had the monkeys.
Yeah, that was. I didn't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
Um, and then I know she ain't the biggest. I just the lady, the actress who played Hawk Girl
So
was cute.
fine. She's been
But I'm
fine
gonna
in
tell you
everything.
this. But I'm gonna tell you this. If I and this is me as a fan. If I see Hawk Girl and she that fucking nice again, fam, don't put her on screen. She's a fucking dick. She supposed to be hardcore, like, hey, I'm about that shit, fam.
Right.
And she wasn't about nothing.
She was
But
quiet.
the
They didn't
star
use her
of
that
that
much.
movie,
They didn't use her that much.
yeah, the star of that movie, Ali, was Guy Gardner,
Yeah.
the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
In his little moments, he stood out the most to me. He was the funniest. He had his moment, like the most funniest scene is the Green Lantern ring making he did the FU and it popped up, and so he was the star of it. And then everybody else just played their roles very good. Like I don't mind if it's a number two, bring the cast back.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I got from it. But like as a story, I was like, I just feel like an episode. This feel like a filler episode.
It was the intro
Like
episode. It literally is starting the entire. But I think it was cool that
no,
both of these
you
movies came out at the same time because they both were. You don't
yeah
need to catch the stuff before it. They're both starting new. You know, they're both started in the middle of their. You're not seeing day one. You're seeing year 3 and year
yeah
4.
no that's what made it good for both.
They were. It was good
You
competition.
you come in knowing these characters.
Yeah.
That was the good. That's what I liked about both movies. Say, hey, you know who they are. They was made in the '40s, fam. We're not doing that whole. He got dropped off to Kansas, or they went up to outer space. They ain't did none of that. So I love that on both ends. But I do feel like Fantastic Four, once they got like that, when they got past that little boring part of it, they started sculpting. And like, even though this was a reverse, Johnny was the emotional anchor.
Yeah, he was good. He was.
Sue the leader.
Yeah, he
Like
stood out for
Johnny
sure.
was the star to me.
Right.
He carried the emotion and being. I don't
Yeah,
know who they
Johnny,
had acting for the AI, but
Johnny was
them
about
two,
that.
just like usually, in the comics and like the actual other versions of that movie or show, he was always like the meathead.
Yeah, the ladies'
Mm-hmm.
man.
Like like on this time around, they showed you, even though it wasn't like Reed smart, but him putting that spoiler, my bad. Him putting that together with the language shit was dope.
Right.
Yeah,
And they just show his intelligence. He might not quite be Reed, but how many people are? And then
Reed was dumb, man. Why?
Superman.
No, listen. I'm gonna say it again. Reed was stupid. Why you gonna tell everybody, yo, he wanted my baby. I'm not gonna give him my baby. Shut up. Like what you did. You made the movie. If it wasn't for him saying that, there would be no conflict to the movie. He caused it on himself. That was dumb.
But that's him though.
Dumb. He's supposed to be the
That's
smartest
him.
man in the universe.
He's
No.
he's so smart to the point he's dumb. How many people you know like that in real life?
Me.
Oh, let me no, let me rephrase it. It's a lot of people who book smart but life dumb. That's my thing. People be book smart but life dumb. Reed clearly is life dumb.
Yeah.
Like when she looked at him and she knew, my heart dropped a little bit. Like, damn, boy, your wife don't like you, bro. You're trash. Like, because she knew you thought about it already.
I threw my hands up in the
remember
air
you
in
was
the
like,
theater. I was like, oh.
but I get it though. But that's Reed. Like, that cast too was perfect. Like, I have no complaints about the cast.
I'm sick of Pedro Pascal.
I just was like, yeah, he been everywhere. But that's when people get they run. They run.
He was supposed
They
to
be
be
everywhere.
He was supposed to be in Weapons also. We didn't even talk about that. He was supposed to be in Weapons, but a scheduling conflict, probably for Fantastic Four, happened because of COVID.
He was supposed to be Thanos' character.
No, for real? Oh
Or
no,
was
yeah,
he?
oh yeah. He was supposed to play that guy in
He was
he's
supposed
not
to be the dad.
yeah, he's not supposed to play Thanos. He's supposed to
It
be
what?
yeah.
Nah, yeah, okay. It wasn't. It didn't work. It wouldn't have worked. He right where he needed to be.
Yeah.
Now the funniest thing is, I had my theory when they casted him. I didn't like him. I just liked it though. What was the Wanda movie? No, Doctor Strange movie. Number two, the dude from The Office.
Yeah.
I liked him as Reed. He been wanting that role, and he did in his little 5 minutes. He played it well.
Right.
But that let me know it's gonna be different universes.
Yeah.
So, nah. But I don't really have no. I think Fantastic Four slightly beat out Superman because I just was like, hey, this plot trash, bro. Bro, like because you didn't introduce anything else to it. You said we know we had a Justice League. The only thing that movie said to me, Green Lantern's finna be fire.
The Green Lantern show, I
Lantern,
That
can't
showed me the
the
wait.
Green Lantern
Lantern's gonna
show
be,
is finna be
yeah,
fire.
I can't wait.
yeah.
That show is finna be fire. That's what that showed me ultimately. Like, oh, they got it down with the Green Lantern. This shit finna go nuts.
Yeah.
All right, so Dez likes Fantastic Four over Superman. I'll take that.
I mean, it's cool. It's
Hey
whatever.
man, I ain't biased, man.
You're,
I just gotta put certain things in
Des,
perspective.
Des, you are still invited back to another episode. I'm just letting you know. Don't worry about it. You still good in the hood. I ain't
Hey, it's
mad.
still good in the hood.
I ain't mad.
Hey, yeah, but don't think I don't see the Superman cowlick you got going on right
Yeah,
That's
now,
what
you
I
know
bro.
what
told
I'm
him. I told him
saying?
the same thing.
Yeah. You see
He
that?
got the he auditioning, bro. He
I'm
trying to get
trying.
that series role. I
I'm
feel you.
trying. Yeah, once I started growing my hair out and I realized I had waves instead of like I don't have curls, but I got like wavy hair. I try to make sure to leave,
Hmm.
a little something.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. It's 30 versus Superman, bro. Oh, side note, you can go out. I just found the DVD on my comic book run. I didn't know they made it. It's a Superboy whole show,
Yeah.
a live action show.
Oh,
Found it for $2.
oh, snap! You got to bootleg that so I can watch
Hey,
it.
so hey, we could stream it one time if I want to. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Episode by episode. Hey, you never know. They bring up everything back. Go ahead and put that up. Pitch that up.
Yo,
Just a Superboy role, straight up.
it's been a lot of fun, Des. I appreciate you being the first guest I think ever in Unlikely
Yeah.
Geeks. I don't think we ever
Oh,
had. I don't think we ever had a guest when we started the show.
history.
Yeah, when we started the show back in the day, we never had a guest. I mean, we had Tino. Tino was one of the three. It was us three,
Yeah,
and then he went on to do bigger, better things. But you the first outside guest to come in, and it's been a great time. 2 hours and 15 minutes. You can't beat.
man.
So I appreciate
Hopefully,
you.
Shit, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, man.
hopefully a repeating
I gotta
guest.
give me an Uber.
Like I said, hopefully a repeating quest.
Hey,
I mean, a repeating guest because, like we said in the beginning, Dez is definitely one of the, and I won't say pioneers because we kind of young. We don't know who really came before us like that, but one of the pioneers right now when it comes to this geekdom.
I ain't gonna hold you. I had to learn this. We gotta pop our shit, bro. And I'm gonna say this with all due respect to anybody. I don't think the con scene for Tampa wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for Comics N Convo. I'm just gonna say that.
You
Like
threw you
I
threw a
really believe
convention.
that.
You threw a convention. It was MegaCon,
Yeah.
right?
Like, no, we COVID killed what we was gonna do for SoulCon, but what you talking about, we brung Microsoft and my tournament to the con. So that's what happened. We brought it to the con, and then the next year we were gonna do our own con. Shout out to DreamCon. We was gonna do our own here. It was gonna be called SoulCon, but COVID came through and just fucked up a lot of people's plans. So,
Hey,
but yeah,
Unlikely Geeks is back.
that
We
and
could do it with you, bro. Like there's a lot that we want to do
hey,
too. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Yeah.
I'm always with it. Y'all, hey, like I said, we both of our entities been keeping tab on each other since we met. So it's all love on this side. Y'all know, man.
Always. I want this to really get you guys back. Like I would love if we go on your show, next time instead of 7 people, it'll be 9. All of us in there. It'll be a whole,
Yeah.
a whole panel of us. That would be real dope.
I'm with it.
So
Let's make it happen, bro.
Dro, anything that we
Yep.
left off that we did not talk about today that you wanted to get off your chest real quick?
No, that was it. That was it.
Mr. Dez Green of Comics N
Yes,
Convos
sir.
fame. What do you want to see? Your last thing to say here? Is there anything that you have not said today that you wanted to get off your chest?
I probably said it already. I appreciate y'all, my brothers, for having me on here, man. Unlike the Geeks, man. It's been a long time coming. Next time we're gonna have this shit in person though, for real, for
Hey,
real.
find us a spot.
Facts.
I know that you know all these comic spots, and we could get a back room. Well, that sounds crazy, but get like a
Oh,
big
yeah.
spot, over there in the comic room, and do the whole show back there. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Nah. Other than that, bro, we gonna make it happen. And blessings in all endeavors, bro. I mean that from.
I
But
appreciate
I'm
that.
glad y'all brought this shit back though. For real.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a long time coming. We had a lot of people over the years ask us. But with all that said, I've been Yambo, one half of the Unlikely Geeks. That is Trigger Dro. Please follow him and his music on Spotify, on Apple Music, on, like I said, Trigger Dro on Instagram. We got Dez Green, Comics N Convos on Instagram, Facebook, on everything. I'm Yambo. You can follow me on My Realtor Yambo. You can follow me on Realtor Reviews. Go check those out on Letterboxd. Only Yams93. But until next time, next week we will be back. We don't have scheduling conflicts no more. So Unlikely Geeks will continue to be Mondays after the weekend rush of everything going on. Again, guys, I really appreciate all you guys staying tuned for 2 hours with us. That's a lot of love. Thank you so much. And until next time, go out there and say the world.
Say the world.
Oh, say the word. Hell yeah, then.